Should probably rename it at some
Um,
point.
so yeah, we should probably just talk about like what the tiers are. Do we want to have 6 tiers? Is that okay? That's
I don't
fine
know.
with
I,
me,
I
but
assume the top tier I usually just like to have like it's like the cards or like GG, that kind of deal. It's like
yeah, right, right.
the
The top tier
cards.
is just like cards which you essentially in almost any situation will insta click and they will make your deck like very, very, very significantly stronger.
Yeah, it's how I see it as well. Basically, there shouldn't be
Um,
that many cards here. I think
no,
it
no,
should
it
be
should be
very
like
very small.
less than 10.
There should be no common cards in there
No,
because the game
no,
would
no,
never
no, no,
do
no.
that, right? That would be insane.
No, absolutely not.
That'd be ridiculous.
The game would not do that.
What the hell, though?
Um,
I don't know how I usually when I do a tier list, like I spend the whole day at work just thinking about what to name the tiers, and that's how I turn my brain off. And then I go home and have the tiers already, but I have not thought about this.
well, I feel like people just haven't made tier lists in a while, and
That's
that's why
also
I thought it
true.
would be interesting to do.
I'm just happy to yap, and then if I lose a
For
clad run, I'll be
me,
like, "My father, how could you?" No.
yeah, it's my fault. For me, I think A tier is like stuff that is like the absolute best at what it does, or like very close to being the best at what it does. You know, like
We will play runs.
you you need certain things. Oh, I don't think we're gonna play runs
Oh, as in
together.
we, as in
We
I will play runs after the tier list.
Yeah, yeah.
Merl's
Runs
just
will
here
be
to educate
played.
and then judge me afterwards.
Yeah, as I mean, judging is my best attribute. Yeah, I feel like A tier is like the they're not quite the cards level of like stupidly broken, but it's just like the cards that are like you're very happy to have, you know? Like you need to solve this problem. This is like a wonderful solution to the problem.
Hmm. It's like extremely good, but not always extremely good, I guess.
Right, right, right. Like not universally extremely good, but like still extremely good. B tier is
This is
like
like situationally amazing then, or what?
yeah, yeah. The
Sure.
stuff that's like yeah, situationally
That's good
amazing
enough for
and
me.
like always decent, right? Because I feel like a card can't be A tier if it has
Oh,
times where
true.
it's like bad, you
That's
know?
it does get weird though, because Defect has the best example. Like Trash the Treasure. I can't say
Right.
it's the cards, but when it's good, it's like, what the hell? You know? But
It's
when it's not good, it's
ridiculous,
like,
yeah.
the hell does that do? But the
I
output is
mean
so
that's just kind of
outrageous.
like but I would put Trash or Treasure in like A tier for sure. You
Yeah,
know, if like if this was
it's
a
kind of
defect
hard.
list, I'd yeah.
I don't know.
B tier
Whatever.
is like decent, but not amazing. Maybe your second choice for doing various things.
Not the cards, but good.
Yeah, but like right. C tier is like
Damn, I have to pick a card.
bad, bad but pickable. It's like C tier for me is like objectively bad cards, but like they still find their way into your deck sometimes.
Not two the cards that's always good, but doesn't go. Not the best at anything. I think that's like B tier or what? It's still good, or it's not B anymore. It's
Yeah,
whatever this is.
yeah, like
This is already. I can't believe it's getting. Oh, it's too long. The names are too long.
it's in yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. D tier is like, how did this happen? And then F tier is like, it didn't happen.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
His names are so long, but it's kind of funny to me. I don't mind just keeping them like that. How could this get in?
How could it get in? Okay, anger.
Controversial card or no? I used to like this a lot, but now I've gone down a bit.
I I liked anger in Spire 1. I like anger in Spire 2. I think that anger is like you see it early, you just click it. because it's like a lot of output, right?
Yeah, it's like okay, solid early, but
Right,
I'd
right,
rather
right. It's
like right
I
now
would
I just
definitely
don't want to
rather
pick
not have it in the
cards.
deck,
Yeah, I'd rather not have it.
but I feel
Like,
like
this
if
is
you
here
see
for
it in the
me.
first 3 card rewards, you like must click on it.
I skip sometimes. Like if my now is front load, then I don't want to add anything. That's like
Sure, 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 sure,
current
sure.
clad.
If you're already strong, then
Not
you
even
don't
that
want to
though.
add anything.
It's like let's say I took Curse Pearl and there's a shop, and then I see anger. I'm like, this path is not
Oh,
that
oh,
dangerous. Then I don't want anger.
yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. No, I'm happy to put anger in like C tier.
Okay, sure. Peace Strike. I I don't want to add Peace Strike to my deck.
Yeah, no.
Wait,
I
this
don't want to put Peace Strike
wait,
in my
this
deck.
card has its own tier. This is literally I'm playing underdogs. That's what this card is.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Arma's weird. I mean, yeah, it's definitely an underdogs card. Uh if you know fights are going to go long, it it gets a lot more value.
I don't know how you would classify it. This card is literally I'm playing. I did pick this one time in Overgrowth though. I didn't see any damage in the first 3 floors, and then Armin showed up, and I was like, well, there's a force elite, and upgraded strikes will beat the elite. So I
Right.
clicked I clicked it with the intent to upgrade it to kill the elite upgraded strikes.
Yeah, that's wild. I mean, yeah, I think Armament is also in C tier for me. Could
It's weird
even
because
be D tier. I
like
almost never pick it.
underdogs. Honestly, I have it here, but Overgrowth is like, how could this get in?
Right.
It's kind of hard to exactly do it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's also, I mean, obviously if you have like let's say you find like a battle trance early, like taking and upgrading Arma becomes like a lot more real.
Like, yes, I haven't actually tried that much in Overgrowth, but I feel like I don't want to spend an energy on an armor in Overgrowth a lot of the time.
Oh yeah, no, you don't want to spend energy on defense in overgrowth like almost ever. You just need to kill things.
And then it's like I don't want to spend energy on armor either, and then you're sad.
Right.
I think this is reasonable,
Um
maybe. It's not a real card. How do I get rid of this? As a comment, I've never used this before.
oh,
I could just ignore
I
it,
don't know.
I
Yeah, we can
guess.
just ignore it. I mean, we can put it in like F tier if you want. Just
It's a pretty bad card, so
yeah, it's fairly terrible. Like if Bash was not a starter card, you would never pick it.
I mean, to be fair, most starter cards I don't want in my deck. Unless it's like Regent or Necro, maybe.
Right. No, I mean obviously starter cards are not good, but like Bash is of all the starter
I think
cards,
this is the
Bash
worst
is
one,
like
yeah. And this is my
the
number
worst
one
one. Yeah.
worst.
Yeah. Bloodwall, I'd probably put in like my initial instinct is like B tier.
I think it's pretty good. It's not like, oh my god, GG, but it's a pretty fat block
Yeah.
card. And fat block
Yeah,
card,
it's
not bad.
Bloodwall is the the carnage of block cards.
Don't know if it's that good. Maybe it
It's
is,
the
because
Peace Strike
of
of
all the
block cards.
synergies. It's better than Peach
Yeah, the
Strike. Because the
synergies.
synergy things, yeah.
Yeah, the synergies are real. Like Inferno is like a real card.
Inferno's so good, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Also,
And Rupture, I
really,
don't
really
mind.
good with Unmovable.
Oh, yeah. Unmovable's kind of silly, though.
Bloodwall is the pull aggro of Ironclad.
I think it's way better than full aggro, but I might have my mind changed soon. Who knows? Gotta play the game more. Oh, there's a command. I forgot about that. If my deck is all Blood Wars, it will not be better. So maybe full aggro is just better. Because this would hurt too
Yeah, I
much.
mean, it feels like you just want like if you're it doesn't matter underdogs or overgrowth like you just draw Bloodwall, you're probably not taking damage on that turn, and that's kind of good.
Well, you definitely are, but you're not taking that much damage.
Well, yeah, it's Ironclad. You're
Yeah.
always taking damage.
I think it's just like a solid dense block card. I don't mind it.
Yep,
Don't really care about
yep.
later. But
Bloodletting.
sure.
Uh, um,
Literally the best
Yeah,
energy card in like the game or something. That's in common.
yeah.
I guess
That's
Brightest Flame. That's a boss relic, so that's cheating.
yeah. That's not really a card, right? Brightest Flame
Yeah.
is like not actually a card.
Okay. This card is. I wonder if this is the strongest common in the game. There's a lot of strong
Mm,
contenders. This I could see it being this.
best commons in the game.
Like Piercing Whale is one of
You know,
them.
it's definitely. You know what's weird? I almost never pick Piercing Whale in this game.
What? It's so good
I
though.
don't know why.
It just
I just
plays
like
everything.
I not almost never. I definitely do. I probably click like one per run on average, but like I don't know. I feel like I take it less in this game somehow.
It's gaming in
I
all three acts though, which is why I think it's so
I
good.
know like it's no it's just I'm not saying it's bad to be very clear. I'm saying it's very weird that I don't take it more than I do. Um, but yeah, but Piercing Whale prepared.
I don't think Prepared can
It's like
compare with these cards. It's pretty good though, but I don't think compare with these. It doesn't like give you absurd output like these do.
Regent definitely doesn't have anything that's even close. Necro has like Defy.
I don't think Defy's close. You know, Necro cards are bad. Like, the numbers are pathetic, but it's Necro, so it works. The cards are not good though.
Sure. Defect has like Turbo,
Do you think
Boost
it's
Away,
Cold Snap?
Compile, Cold Snap. Yeah.
I don't think they're as strong as Bloodlet. Bloodlet is like, I guess it's not that strong
No.
early game, but it gets strong really fast and it opens up like 500 cards and then it's your late game
Yeah, well,
carry.
and all you need to do is add like 1 2 cost card to your deck, and Bloodletting is already gaming.
It's like so much. It just works with so much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what
Yeah,
else.
it's just crazy, and like you always want one eventually.
If I can pick it, I will pick it, I think. Like, if I don't think
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to instantly die, it's in my deck. It's so good.
Mm-hmm. And that happens early in Act One. Like the amount of times that I've taken like first half of Act One bloodletting, it just happens a lot.
Earliest floor? Yeah, floor 1. And then I'll pass slightly safer if I'm allowed to get the
Yeah.
bloodletting in
What
the
what
deck.
is okay? I have like a theory, which is I would rather exit Act One with a good deck and like skip one elite.
Yeah, of course.
Like if the choice is I farm every elite but my deck isn't that good versus I skip one elite but my deck is good, I'm taking I skip one elite but my deck is good every time.
Yeah, I think I agree. It's Watcher Theory,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is just good. Like, good deck, and then things just work. Although, I do think
Mm-hmm.
Clad wants relic support more than others.
Oh yeah,
That's
you
my
definitely want
vibe.
to farm.
Like, I'd rather. It's too situational to really say, like, when I would dodge for the better deck kind of thing. Like, I do think Clad is the one I want relic support the most out of everyone.
Right. Sometimes you just have like the markings of like if this deck is good, I will win, you know? Like Clad can definitely do that.
How do you balance taking short-term cards and finding elites versus coping on long-term cards? I wish I could answer this. I think it's just experience, right? I still get it wrong pretty
Yeah.
often.
I mean, you have to know when you're not gonna die, basically.
And the ways by
Like
playing the
if a long
game.
yeah, if taking a long-term card is going to put you at risk of dying, or if you are already at great risk of dying, you cannot do it. But if you're not at great risk of dying, then you also like must do it. It's very weird.
Yeah. And the only way you can really learn this is by picking the card and then dying, going, well, now I know that I died. Or you pick the card and you think you're going to die, but you're okay. Like, maybe I'm allowed. And then you do it a lot. At
Yeah.
least that's how
Another
I've
way you can
learned.
think about it is like if I put a curse in my deck right now, how good am I, you know? Like how much does putting a curse in my deck affect me?
It's really hard to visualize this though. It's actually so hard. Like I can't do it. How do you know this one card pick changes so much? You know.
Yeah, I feel like that is one of my best skill sets when I'm like really on it. Because of like all the stuff that I did with how I played Watcher.
Yeah, apparently you're too
Like,
quiet. I'll up your volume.
oh, no, I'm not talking into my microphone enough.
Oh, okay. Say something and then.
Hello, I'm
Oh,
talking
that's
and
so much
saying things
louder.
now.
Okay. OBS shows you
Yeah.
at like similar volume to me.
Um it because of how I was playing Watcher, like one card like could be the difference between you being really strong and you dying, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So I feel like I really had to become super attuned to exactly how adding one card affects the deck. Um and but yeah, I mean it's just experience. It's just experience.
Yeah.
Okay. Um
I'm already
Body
confused on Body
Slam.
Slam.
I don't like it. I didn't really like Body Slam Inspire 1 either.
Oh, I
Um
loved Body
because
Slam Inspire 1. I thought it was awesome.
so here's the thing with Body Slam. I feel like if Body Slam is consistently good, you should be already winning the run.
I don't know. It's like, okay, one thing though. If Body Slam is not upgraded, I think it is absolute dog water. Like, this is
Of
this is a
course. Yeah, yeah,
must
yeah.
upgrade card, which is one of the worst things about the card. But if it
Right.
comes for free green, and usually I don't mind just adding it. Zero cost damage that almost always plays. Like even if you just block a little bit.
Right. Yeah. I mean I can agree with that take. It's not a card that you really ever click in Act 1.
Oh no.
And
Yeah.
the first thing that you try to solve in your run usually is damage, right? So it's like
Mm,
a damage solve. I guess not as much Inspire 2, but like it's a damage solve that you're never clicking in Act 1. So it makes it very weird for me.
I have clicked it one time, but that run was very exceptional.
Every once in a while, Inspire 1, you'd get like a transform that allowed you to pick an early body slam. And it could be really good. I think Body Slam is one of those cards where when it pops off, it looks incredible and people overrate it because of that.
Yeah,
I'm
when
not
it's
saying it's like horrible and you should never pick it. I'd probably put it in like C or D tier.
this is kind of hard to exactly put because when it's good, it's like here, right? But when it's bad, it's just like it's not getting in.
I think it's bad. I don't know if I've ever picked Body Slam Inspire 2.
I picked it a few times, I think, and it's been fine. Usually when it's green, except that one time I picked it in Act One, but that was like I had fasten, so you know.
Yeah, I think I'd put Body Slam somewhere in C or D tier. I could see it in either one. Like, but it doesn't really fit in either of the descriptions. Like, it's
Yeah, none
not
of the
pickable
descriptions
but
fit
not
it. Yeah,
happy.
yeah.
But it's not how could this get in? It's like yeah, it's not really either one.
I don't. I guess we don't really have a place to put it. We just throw it in somewhere. If people are actually gonna watch, then they can watch. I guess you can
Yeah.
join the other guys.
Yeah, I think it's fine in C, to be honest.
It's just weird because if this is pickable, I'm really happy because I'm
Right.
strong. So
Right. Well, that's kind of my point, right? Is
yeah,
like you
yeah.
have to be you kind of have to already be strong in order for Body Slam to be good. And yes, it is good in those situations, but like
There's also times though
eh,
where it's like because pommel strikes in the deck, right? So you have pommels, but you don't have energy generation at all, and then body
right.
slam is here and it's zero energy, and you want to play some pommels and blocks, and then body slam's like that bit of extra damage. I've had this a few times in Act Two, I think. Sometimes
Yeah,
Rage is
yeah.
doing
You know
it.
what else does that? Anger.
Anger is not close, I think.
But
In
anger
Act
doesn't
Two,
have
in
to
Act
be
Two,
upgraded. Oh, in Act 2, yeah,
I'm,
no,
I'm
there's
speaking Act
no.
Two.
Yeah. Okay, breakthrough.
This card I'm a bit lost on. On paper, it's just cleave, but I think it's not bad in Act
I think
One.
this is I need to kill the frog. I need to kill the eels,
Yeah,
and
that's
that's
basically
really
it.
it.
Which is why I think it's not bad because those guys are scary.
Those guys are scary. But yeah, it's basically like I don't have a solution for the frog or the eels. Therefore, I'm taking breakthrough.
I guess this is basically anger, but worse, kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's
I think
pickable
anger is better
because
than breakthrough.
I think it's worse than these. Body slam
Okay.
is so weird. It's just going to see people complain about it later.
Yeah, it's weird. We can revisit maybe.
It may be, yeah.
Cinder's like D tier, right?
I don't think I ever want this card in my deck ever again. I tried it out and it's like, I'm so sad. It's so
No,
trash.
it's horrible, yeah. I mean, it's funny, I actually had a run recently where I transformed into P Strike Cinder, and I just kind of like destroyed everything in Act 1 because I had big chunkers.
I mean, because you had to transform, so you lost 2 strikes. That's why. Oh no, you lost 1 strike, 1 defend, I guess. I assume this is overgrowth that you stomped. Is this true?
Yeah, I don't
Because if it's
remember. And
underdogs with that transform, I'm sweating.
I think it was overgrowth, yeah.
Overgrowth, I imagine you're probably okay. This is so horrible. Like every damage common is better than this. I think that's
Right,
how much I hate this card now. I would pick
right.
Molten Fist over this.
Yeah, it's
Sometimes.
pretty horrendous. I could see it in no.
Actually, just every time I pick it, it's so sad. What with Bash, and then I'm like, what's going on? And then I play Cinder, and it
Right,
doesn't even kill anyone, and then I'm sad again.
right. It's like P Strike with no upside.
Yeah, it comes with a downside.
Yeah. I could
P
see
strike
it. I
with
mean, it's
downside.
definitely
Jesus Christ, dude.
no higher than D tier. I could see it in the bottom tier, to be honest. It is
If it
pretty
comes
horrific.
green, I think it's okay though. I don't know how it's
Right.
coming
I don't.
green because you need a molten
Right.
egg.
Right. Or
In which
a
case, every
Crucible.
other attack is also green. So why did you need? Do you see like 0 attacks? I just can't
Right.
see it.
Right. Right. Yeah. Havoc, I think, is like a if it's green. Uh,
I haven't even picked this card in forever.
it's not that great, but if you have like some exhaust synergies and it's green, you can do it.
Because the way I see
But
Havoc is this is bloodletting at home, and bloodletting is
right.
common.
Right.
So
Right.
how often is this getting in? And this has to be green. So a card at
Right.
home that has to be green is like that's so unlikely.
Yeah. I picked it more in Spire 1 for sure.
Or you spy one because bloodletting is not a common.
Yeah.
That's basically it, right?
And also Dark Embrace is
Yeah, Dark
uncommon,
Knight's
right?
uncommon. Yeah. So
Yeah, I could put it in like
this is like how could
D
this
or
get
F.
in? I think this is how could
The
this
only
get
thing with
in?
Havoc is that like if it is green and you have exhaust synergies, it can just be like a good card, you know?
And no bloodlet. I think all of those conditions have to be met for me for
Yeah.
this to get in.
It it can maybe get in. It's better than Cinder. It's got to be better than
Cinder's not
Cinder.
getting in. This could get in. So that's face the year. Hello, mom. That's so cute.
Okay, headbutt.
Finally, both
The
parents.
infamous headbutt.
I've gone up and down on this a lot.
Yeah, I feel like the situation where I've been picking headbutt recently is like I have a battle trance
Yep. That's
and
the Spire 1 situation as well, though.
yeah, and it's like I have a battle trance and or I'm kind of lacking manipulation and or a little damage.
I do think
I
this
think
card
it's
is
like
good now.
I think it's pickable. I'd probably put it in like B tier.
I think I have it like next to Blood Wall as well.
Yeah.
I don't even mind just picking on floor 1 just because the number's bigger than a strike. And then it
Oh
has
yeah.
it has a
No.
lot of potential to do stuff.
Yep. I'll pick it on floor 1 for sure. Over nothing. I'll definitely pick it on floor 1.
I guess
It
Clad also often has like one big card that you want to slap, and then the headbutt pulls that
right.
back, and you're happy.
Right. Or it can help you like you look at your draw pile, you know you're drawing your bloodletting, and now you can headbutt a 2 cost card.
Oh yeah,
Yay.
that's actually pretty common.
Yep. Or like you played your anger and now you can headbutt your anger, so you can play anger again.
I wonder if this goes up. I'm so lost on this card, dude. Well, that
No.
reminds
It's
me.
not. Do not be fooled. This card is not good.
That
It
reminds
is.
me.
It is.
I have a
Not good.
funny. Oh, sorry. You go.
No, no, no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's just a funny thing because I made tier list on every character in the past, right? It's like months ago, and then when I talked about
Uh-huh.
Headbutt on Clad, I was like, I'm not really sure about this card, and there was a comment that was like, how can you be unsure about Headbutt? It does 9 damage. It puts a card on top of on top of your deck. I'm like, wow, thank you. I didn't know that.
Are you stupid? Can you not read?
Hmm. Yeah, that was
Um.
funny.
Yeah. No. I think
This
it's
goes up
pretty
and down
clear.
so much. You could ask me
I think
tomorrow
it's
with the
pretty
best
clear.
card of all time, and the day after
It
it'll be
no,
like
it's
F
not
tier.
good. It is not a good card. I don't think anybody should be fooled into thinking that Headbutt is a good card. You would much rather just draw and play better cards than play Headbutt. However, sometimes your deck sucks and Headbutt makes it slightly better and suck a little bit less.
I think with the expensive removes though, because something like Second Win, right? If you play it twice, you get to delete a billion cards and you're suddenly strong. And Headbutt, something like Headbutt lets you do that, right? Whereas otherwise you'd be waiting to redraw and then you're sad. But
Yeah,
you can
but you
also just
still
top
have
deck
to
Headbutt,
like
you're sad. That's always the
right.
caveat.
Yeah. Headbutt at the end of the day, Headbutt is a strike plus. It's it's just not it's not good.
It's like
All right, Iron
Strike Plus
Wave.
that is amazing if you draw well and is horrendous if you draw badly, and it's hard for me to know exactly
Yep.
because
I
the
have
potential
this
is so
so
high.
my like overall thought process for how I have been building decks recently is very very focused on the first deck cycle.
Yeah, yeah. I remember you said this, like powers or
Yeah,
first deck cycle. It does make
right. If
sense.
it's not a power or good on the first deck cycle, I do not want it in my deck.
But this is good on the first cycle sometimes. That's the thing. That's the
Well, which is
confusing part for
why
me.
right, which is why it's like in B tier, right? Because it's like it can do some things, and it's especially like if you're in a situation where you're struggling, headbutt can be positive.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm still clueless on this card. I wonder if I ever figure it out. Even Spire 1, I was unsure. And I thought I was okay at Cladded at the end of Spire 1. I was still lost on this card.
It is weird. It is very weird to evaluate. I think that ultimately it's situational, but you have to remember what you're paying for it, right?
Yeah.
Like you're paying one energy to do 9 damage at the end of the day, and you have to draw into the damn thing, which is
Yeah, it's a lot of
like
draw loss.
exactly, yeah. It's so you have to keep that in mind um when evaluating the
Maybe has
card.
a
So like
10,000 one.
it can never be better than B tier. Like I'm being generous, I think, putting it in B tier at
Oh,
this
damn, you
point.
really don't like it
And
that much? I see.
no, no, no. It's I just think that it is what it is. It's not that I like it or dislike it. It's more so that like because you're paying one energy to do 9 damage, it can never be a great card.
If the effect is
But
so powerful, then just like
no, but
Colossus, right? Because
the
it's 1
effect
energy
isn't that
4,
powerful.
but the effect is
Right, right.
insane. This effect, of
But
course, is not as insane.
and it's much more situational than Colossus.
Hmm. I've
Maybe
gone
not
down
for
on
the early
Colossus a
game.
lot, by the way, but we'll get there soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
He used to be
Because
like
I
auto
have
click, but now he's not auto click.
interesting because I would put Colossus in the cards for sure.
Because if I
But
don't
we'll
have
talk about it. We'll talk about
Vaughn, then Colossus is not doing anything. And
it. But
sometimes I
like
do not have Vaughn. And that's
I
when the
guess that's
runs are
true. But I just
really, really horrible because I can't kill anyone without Vaughn.
right.
And
I just pick every Vuln on
yeah,
site,
me
which I
too, but
assume
what
you
if you
do as
don't get
well.
it?
Right. Well,
And
I don't pick
then,
Colossus unless I have Vuln already.
oh yeah, that's why I've gone down on it because I was picking before I had any Vaughn. And now I'm like, yeah, I don't have
Oh,
Vaughn.
okay.
So I'm like, I don't want an extra brick to brick my bash, which I already hate, but I kind of need the Vaughn.
Right. Okay. Iron Wave, D tier. Move on.
This is kind of how could this get in though? So I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. How could this get in?
I
But
have been
sometimes,
wondering, like early game underdogs, should I be adding this or skipping straight up? And I'm unsure because I had a run with that I lost, and the run felt insanely miserable, which was very shocking because it was Coffer. The path was pretty safe. There was no shot, but it was like 3 fights, fire elite, whatever. And the Coffer had an
uh-huh,
Inferno in it. I was like, I'm surely chilling,
uh-huh,
right? And I skipped Iron Wave
uh-huh.
and I just saw nothing. I just skipped every card. It was all garbage. Like
Mm.
everything was horrendous. And then I just rested every fight. I was miserable forever, and then I died at the end of the act, I think, to the boss. I was like, what is going on? Like it was so
You didn't take Iron Wave.
bizarrely miserable because usually Inferno is like GG. I win on the spot if I get from now.
Right.
And that
Right.
run was I said nothing. It felt so
Mm.
hopeless. Yeah. Also, the easy
You
hallways
know,
went terribly. Everything was terrible with that run. I was so
yeah.
confused.
In are you familiar with Firebat?
I know the name because of VM service. that's it.
He's yeah, he's like a Hearthstone player. He was actually the first ever Hearthstone world champion.
Oh, that's pretty
He's
cool.
played some Spire too. He's a pretty cool dude. He had this series called Deck Doctor where he streamed Hearthstone, and or he did he would look at people's like decks that they made, and he'd play with them, and he would play with them at like high legend, which was really cool. And he would like change them a little bit, you know. Um, and I've kind of thought about doing a similar thing for like Spire Spire runs, where I like just kind of look at a Spire run and be like, hopefully it's a run where like the person is good and they were trying, you know, because like I don't want to critique someone who's like clearly just kind of clicking, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But like I don't know, not and I would want it to be something where I wasn't going like, oh, I'm so much better than them and I'm going to teach them how to play, but like I'm just thinking about, okay, well, where are the like critical decision points in this run, and like what could have been done differently. Anyway, um, but I don't know if the game is even hard enough for that to be the case,
I
like
mean,
to
I
to
have my
be a
miserable
thing that
runs
people
once
would
in a
care about.
while. I wouldn't mind.
I mean, if you have any run where you're like, I was kind of lost here, I don't know what to do, I'd love to look at it.
Well, I can dig up that clad run because I'm still lost because I haven't been reviewing my runs, so I just can't be bothered. But thinking back, it's
Right,
always
right,
I
right.
just feel lost. Like I'm still confused.
Yeah. Um. Okay, Molten Fist. Also, how could this get in? This card's giga
I
trash.
picked this when I want to have fun. That's what it's
It's
in.
it's horrible though. Like,
It's pretty fun when it works, and then you draw badly and you're sad and bad and die.
right. It's one energy 10 that requires you to draw your cards in a good order to get any kind of effect whatsoever, and it's like marginal on whether or not that effect is even good unless you have a card that's already insane and doesn't even need Molten Fist.
I
Like
think Molten
that's
Fist is good if your damage is only bully and you've somehow seen nothing else, and then it's like ultra desperate.
yeah,
I've had this
it's
like
D tier.
once where I really needed that extra VAR and the Multifist was there. I was like, well, that looks good to me, and it was okay.
Right.
I don't know why I was in that spot though. I probably did something wrong or got unlucky. I don't know. But it's basically how could this get in?
Yeah. Yeah. It's I mean at least it's one energy 10 damage. Like
True.
there are worse things, but like the threshold for a card to be like one energy damage dealer for it to be like decent is like 12, right?
Twin Strike I would add though if I really need a card in my deck. And
Oh,
that's
oh yeah.
10.
Twin Strike is better than Molten Fist because it synergizes with strikes, because it synergizes with strength.
Yeah, yeah.
Strike Dummy is a common relic. Uh yeah. Twin Strike I pick. Molten Fist I do not pick.
Yeah, fair, fair. Speaking of not picking,
Mm.
I've tried this so many times, and it's like okay early game, and then I really don't want it, or I found clone, and then it's okay, cool.
Yeah. I feel like if it's overgrowth and you have seen nothing else, you must take it.
That was the last time I picked this. It was like after the chest when I picked the P strike. It kept showing up, and I was like, I don't want this. And then I was after the chest, and the elites were about to come. I was like, okay, I need our card now. I cannot wait anymore. and then
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
very sadly clicked it. I mean, this is just here for me. So how could this get in?
Yeah. Yeah. It might be like the top of how could this get in though.
Kind of just hate two cost attacks unless they're insane right now, but that's me at the
Yeah.
moment.
That's no, I mean but bloodletting is a card, right? Like what if you have bloodletting? Like all of a sudden, okay, P strike maybe a little bit more playable.
Even then, I don't know because I won't have draw, and then I've played with bloodletting enough to see how much it's playing in the early game, and it's not. I just draw with Ascender's Bane. It's a curse. I have two curses in my hand. Fantastic. Pretty sad.
It is pretty sad. I don't want to have two curses in my hand.
I wonder
Almost
if this
right.
is the cards because this is just like it has to be green though. But I picked this with the intention to make it green, and I want this in
I
like
don't
every
think it.
run.
I think just because it requires the upgrade, I think you need to put it into like A tier. I don't think Pommel Strike can be S tier.
Yeah, probably not. I do want it in like every run though. Like, what run do you
Oh,
not want this?
for
It's just that it has
sure.
to be green.
Yeah, it really does have to be green. But like, yes, you pick it. It's very good. It's great with anger, by the way.
I mean, I've done the anger pommel. Everyone's done the anger pommel thing.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
you
do
want to
think this
kill
is
any boss.
extremely good just because you can pick it floor one and it's already performing.
Yeah,
It's just early game
yeah, no,
damage. And
for
then
sure.
it starts doing stuff later as well. It's just great in every act. I
Yep,
guess it's not
but
like
it cannot be the
GG like
cards.
this. Like, this is like GG,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
Yeah, it's not GG, but this is just the engine card.
yeah.
I don't. This is not updated yet because the patch just came out. It's close enough. It's 4 strength now. I still think it's horrendous.
No, it's very bad.
I picked this one
This
time in my life. I had Strike Dummy and I saw no damage and I picked it and it still did almost nothing. And then I was like, well, what is this card even doing? Like, ever?
yeah, yeah. Bottom of D to F tier for sure.
I I think it's worse than Cinder.
That's wild. Yeah, I mean it is pretty
Cinder, I
horrendous.
think pretty badly about Cinder. So, yeah, I really don't like this card. And the buff is only
Yeah,
on the upgraded version, right? Like the unupgraded is still the same. And I
yeah,
really hope I'm not going to spend an upgrade on setup strike in Act 1. Oh my god.
yeah,
Wait, can you see when I do this? Because
yeah.
okay, on stream the very bottom is cut off due to the strange resolution.
Oh, I can
Wait, the
see.
upgraded version is now 3. Wait, what? Wasn't it 4? Or
No,
unupgraded
it's
version is
3.
3. Oh, okay, so it was buff. Still sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's still pretty bad. Shrug, I think I'd put in like A tier as well.
I
Shrug,
think this card's
Pommel,
awesome. It just
classic.
plays. It's like the classic. It's
Blocks
just a
rate for
great
one.
clad card.
Yeah,
Solid block number
Ironclad.
and draws a card. Like, what more could you ask for?
It synergizes with anger.
Well, I remember I did a few co-op runs with VM, like the co-op you do with money, and we had a
Yeah.
run where we just kept seeing Shrug and it was underdogs, and both of us were like, well, I kind of like Shrug, and we had like 5 Shrugs in Act 1, and then we stomped the run. We were just shrugging.
Yep.
I don't know how well that
That
would
sounds
work in
about right.
Overgrowth, but underdogs, oh my god. And we also got Lens halfway up the act, so the later
Oh,
Shrugs came even more upgraded. Like, we got to add those.
oh my god. Yeah.
It's Shrug away to victory.
I'm
I think
guessing
this
this was
card's awesome.
probably pre Nambabid era.
Oh yes. I mean, even against Nomad, the block number's
No,
big.
it's not horrible. It's not horrible.
I think
But
it's good. I
it's
don't know if I had 5,
mid.
but you know, it's
Right.
1 or
That's what I'm
2.
saying.
I guess
Yeah.
2's only underdogs. Maybe I don't think I want to add 2 in Overgrowth, but I'm not really sure. It depends a bit on the run.
Unless I have anger in my deck.
I don't have any in my deck that often, unfortunately.
I essentially evaluate everything on Ironclad based on whether or not it plays with anger.
That's kind of insane. Should we move Bloodletting down?
No, because here's the thing. Here's the thing, okay? Bloodletting is anger. It's just anger, but it's
Holy,
better.
I see the vision. It's the same card.
It's like no, bloodletting literally is anger. It's just better.
You can
So
kind of frame it like that.
everything that plays with anger plays with bloodletting.
Hmm. That's untrue, right? Due to because powers would not be the case. It's close enough to true.
It's close enough to true.
And then anger's horrible
Um,
later, but ignore that.
ignore that exactly. Sword Boomerang sucks. This card is the worst. I'd put it in like D tier.
This is like, I need a card. I did pick this against the deer recently because I had a little bit of strength, but I had no hope of
Yeah,
doing damage ever. And I was like, well, this is a
yeah,
card that deals damage.
exactly. D tier.
I think it's above anger.
No, 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 absolutely not.
Because
Because
there's like
this is the
miniature
thing.
cannon boomerang as well, and that's pretty
Oh my
sick.
god.
I've had it a few times.
No, 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 no. Okay, I could see it at like the bottom of C tier. There's no way. Like the thing is, on floor one, you do not click Slurred Boomerang, but you do click Anger.
Only if the
Like,
path is ultra dangerous would I pick anger though. But I do agree that boomerang probably
oh
is not
my
getting in.
Regent guy lost his mind when he sees zero cost attack. I don't know. I think Sword Boomerang is like the cringe of the. I think it's so bad.
It's
Maybe
just
C
good
tier, but
strength
like,
scaling though for bosses, and I've picked this into like late game bosses many times.
oh
It's just
no
the
no no
strength
no yeah, yeah,
scaling.
for sure you can actually pick it. But see, the thing is that like you have to think about the fact that like the later into the run you get, like the less premium being useful becomes.
I guess, yeah, because there are better replacements at that point, which I
Right.
would have added to the deck already, like Spite. Spite's the big one.
Right. Yeah, spite, or just like, I don't know, having enough strength that you don't need to put garbage into your deck.
Yeah, that's also something. It's true.
Like, my deck is
Okay,
good,
yeah,
therefore I
it
don't
doesn't.
have to put garbage into it.
Yeah, it doesn't get in that often. Okay, fair enough. I can't really put it that much higher than this.
Like, here's the thing. Okay, this let me make my last case for anger, and then I'll shut up about it.
No, I think it's
Anger,
funny as hell. You can keep saying it. I think it's funny. It's like a recurring joke.
anger allows you to build a good deck.
I mean, this is like a Spy One concept that kind of. I think it dropped off a bit towards the end. I think, but I do
Yeah,
see the thing that you like. You pick less
started.
attacks
To
because of
be
it.
fair, I was not super up on the like late Spire One clad meta where everybody was like winning every single run. I wasn't really like paying attention during that time too much because I was busy with other things. But
Yeah,
uh I don't know. I just it to me it feels like I have anger in Act One, and then I can click every good card, and every good card is good with anger, and then I have a bunch of good cards in my deck, and yeah, okay, I also have an anger, but like it has allowed me to do so much.
I think the worst thing about anger for me is just that I have both bloodletting and anger, and then it feels really annoying, and it
Oh
does kind
yeah,
of hurt. I
yeah,
haven't
yeah.
felt this
You're
in ages
fine.
because anger hasn't got into my deck. Except one time recently when I had a million strength but no attacks, and then anger got in late game. That was when I wanted
I
boomerang,
gotta
but I
look at
didn't
my
see
recent
boomerang.
clad runs. Okay, Thunderclap. I feel like Thunderclap is much better in this game than it was in Spire 2 or Spire 1.
Me too, which is why it's in DT instead of FT.
No, I would put it like, wait, do you not like Vicious?
That is exactly it. Because I thought Thunderclap was the goat when I started this, like at the start of Spy 2. Because at that time I would auto pick Vicious, and I thought Thunderclap was the goat. It's because I was auto picking Vicious, and now I pick Vicious much less. But
Okay.
Vicious does not get
Okay.
in until like end game usually, unless I've high rolled already, which
Okay.
makes this
Cuz I've
low.
had like fairly decent experiences with Vicious. And then Thunderclap Vicious is like obviously insane.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
And also but like Colossus as well, right? Like Thunderclap Colossus is like a very very real combo.
Is it? I'm not
Oh yeah.
convinced by that because Thunderclap is one turn, so you need to draw two cards on the same turn, and every Spy player knows about drawing two cards on the same turn. You know, it really doesn't exist.
Right, but if you've built a good deck with anger in it,
And
then
you're definitely not drawing that. You got Angus floating around. What are you doing? That being said, I do agree
uh,
though. Vicious Thunderclap with anger. Oh my god! Holy crap!
right?
I don't know why
Right?
my deck has all of those, but if I did, hmm. This is like if I have Vicious and I have the energy and I lack the draw, then Thunderclap could get in. Only could
I
get
just
in.
maybe I'm biased because I have had like a couple runs like that recently where I'm like, holy shit, Thunderclap's actually insane in this deck.
Well, I'm definitely biased. I would not um try and hide this because this is super early. Yeah, because at the start of Spy 2, I was losing like every run, and I watched everyone. Well, I didn't really watch people play, but what I heard from everyone else is that they were winning easily, and the game's so easy. I was like, what? This game's so hard. I lose every run, and then I watched the Knave run. He saw Vicious in Act 1. He skipped it. I was like, what? You can skip that card? That's Rushdown. And then I started skipping Vicious early game, and then I won. My Clad win rate like doubled. I was like, well, maybe not adding garbage is good. So Vicious went down a lot, and as a result, this card also went down a lot. And now I'm
Yeah,
down on it a lot.
yeah. I think that's a reasonable take. I don't think it's like completely unreasonable.
Also, I hate Rushdown, but that's like a different thing.
I think the cards like that are very much like macro cards, right?
Yeah, this is
Like if
if Vicious is high, then this of course is high, but Vicious is not very high for me, so it's low.
right. I mean, it's definitely not premium. I think you could put it in. I think
Like,
in D tier is like
are you picking this
acceptable.
early game?
No, absolutely not. No,
Thunderclap.
this is like a I have Vicious in my deck and maybe also a Colossus, and then because see the thing is if you have Vicious and you have Thunderclap and then you play it against the guys and then you draw 6 cards and then you draw into your Colossus and then
You know, the moment you said you have this, you play against the guys. You know what flashed in my mind? I walk to the
mm.
guys and I draw Thunderclap instead of my powers. I'm like, how could this get in? Every time the guys go wrong, right? It's always the same. I'm pretty sure. How does the guys fight go wrong? You walk into the fight, you upgrade all your powers that cost 2. Now they're 1 cost, right? Because you can't play them at 2 cost. And then you don't draw them. They become downgraded, and then they're 2 costs. You're like, oh god, I can't play my powers anymore. And then I take
Oh, you're
50.
talking about the guys. I
Oh,
was
did you mean
talking
like the
about
guys? Like which guys are you talking about? Like the Act 2 the
I was
guys?
talking about the Act 2 guys,
Oh, the Act
yeah.
2 the guys. Even isn't that fight even worse? Because you walk to that fight, you're like, wow, 28's a big number. Wait, that's coming to my face? I drew Thunderclap? And then you're sad.
I drew
Right?
Thunderclap, they're all vulnerable and they're dead.
You did 4 damage. Now you're weakened and have 50 health. Dead.
Oh.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
okay, okay.
Maybe it's built into me to think about the bad draw immediately because Spire 1, unfortunately, when the win rate was like 90, it's like drilled into my head.
Yeah, I think there are some fights. So here's another part of like my macro, right? There are some fights where I just sort of accept that they will not go well. And like I I am okay with this because I build my deck so that it's doing very well against every other fight.
Which
So
is
like
why
I'm
Thunderclap's
I'm
not in.
okay to take 30 damage to whatever because it's just a classic example of like what's the actual danger of the run, right? And like let's say you have some kind of sustain, right? Well, if you have some kind of sustain, then maybe taking like 35 damage to the guys isn't actually that big of a deal.
And this is
Or
true for a
maybe
lot
you're
of
just
runs,
like
yes.
double potioning the guys, right? And like I'd rather just build a good deck that is maybe bad against like 1 or 2 fights,
Yeah,
but then I just have specific solutions for that.
I fully agree with this, which is why I didn't add Thunderclap, so my deck's good. Why is Thunderclap getting in there?
No, I don't disagree. I think I'm just biased because I have had like a couple runs recently where I picked
Well, I mean,
Thunderclap.
everyone's
I
experienced the Thunderclap draw 6, and then you're like, oh my god. 1 energy
right,
draw 6, and vulnerable, but how
right.
often is it really doing it?
Yeah, yeah. All right, Tremble.
I can see this card going up, though, for sure, at some point. But at the moment, it's
Yeah,
down.
it depends on your macro and depends on the other cards.
Yeah, yeah.
But Tremble, I want in A tier for sure. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, this is like the best Fallen card that's not Break or Dominate or something stupid.
Or like uppercut.
Yeah, okay, that's a stupid card though, because there's weakness on it.
Yeah, yeah,
One
yeah.
cost of Vaughn
Okay.
is so crazy, man. Holy cow.
No, it's so good. Tremble, like the first copy of Tremble, just like always gets into the deck.
Are you picking the second copy of Tremble? Because I'm not sure. When I listen to Nave
Sometimes
talk,
it.
he's exaggerating. Like he's like, "Oh, I had 15 Trembles," but I know he's exaggerating. But I wonder how many are actually getting in.
Have definitely picked the second copy of Tremble sometimes. Like if I have a Dominate, absolutely, absolutely. The second copy of Tremble is getting in because it's not about the vulnerable application anymore, right? It's like the number actually matters.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
and also just like drawing one before or with your Dominate is like really important too,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But like you just have to think about the. I mean, it's your classic thing of like how do you think about the game, right? You just have to
Yeah,
think about the output. Like how often am I playing Tremble in a situation where it is going to actually matter? And it maybe your deck's pretty big. Like maybe you have a 25 card deck and
that's
you
big.
don't have like a ton of draw.
Damn. Okay, my clad deck's a little bit smaller, so I cannot say that. But yeah, yeah, it's hard to evaluate. Though. I'm really unsure of when I'm picking multiple of these at the moment. Except when I'm in Act 3 and I see Eon Glass is the guy, and I'm like, okay, the next Tremble's in my deck.
You must you
Got a
must
strip.
strip, yeah. Yeah, that's it's kind of gone up for me since Eon for sure because yeah, you must strip.
Yeah.
True Grit. Um
This is body slam, by the way. That's how I see this. Not as in the what the card does, but how I feel. Because if I can pick this, I'm happy. That's how I
right.
see this.
I would put it in like C tier. I think you're like on the docks, you need a blocker. Even you're in the overgrowth, you need a blocker. You can maybe take it. It has some synergies with like the exhaust stuff. Like Feel No Pain becomes like you don't really want to add a Feel No Pain
Unupgraded?
to the base deck.
Unupgraded though?
Sometimes I don't even upgrade it. Yeah, I think True Grit upgrades like mad overrated.
What? I think I must upgrade this card.
Yeah,
And
well
it's only getting in
that's
with the fish being the boss. I used to pick this all the time though, on underdogs, but
I
I
I
don't like
almost
it so
never pick
much.
it. I don't think it's very good, but I think when you do pick it, you don't really care about the upgrade.
When I do, the only time I pick this is when I have mass exhaust now, which means I have
Yeah,
second wind. And in that case, that card better be upgraded because it's not going to exhaust my second wind and then I'm just dead. So it's like a mandatory upgrade to me. I guess just different macro then.
I don't pick this card really. Like
And this is the finisher, right?
generally
That's how I see it.
if I'm playing well and I'm thinking about things, I don't really want this card in my deck. I put it in like somewhere in C tier. It's definitely better than the how could this get ins, but it's not very good.
Just, I mean, the way I see the card is just I have mass exhaust and I'm going to shrink down to some kind of loop, but I can't get rid of my attacks, right? Because second wind doesn't do that.
Right.
And True
Right,
Grit
right,
is
right.
finishing the job for
If you
you.
pick it, the thing is, if you pick it in Act One, it does like
I don't.
open up.
But yeah.
It like I don't want to pick it in Act One either. But like I have no blocks. It's up against nothing, and it can open things up. Right. That's kind of how I see it. It's like it has potential to open things up.
I guess
Like
against
I don't want to
Waterfall
put a Feel No
Giant.
Pain into the base deck. I feel like Inspire One in Act One, you can actually pick Feel No Pain because the sentries are a thing, and like that card's gonna save you 20 HP in sentries. So
Oh, I didn't know 20 was
you
50, but yeah, I know what you mean. This
you can put it into your deck, right?
Spire 2, I really, really want Feel No Pain right now. I cannot
Oh,
buy it like I did in Spire 1. But if I think I'm
I
not going to
also
die
really want Feel
instantly,
No Pain.
I'm getting it.
No, sure. And like having a True Grit minus in your deck actually makes Feel No Pain better.
I don't think it's ever getting picked because of Feel No Pain though, so it's kind of like a fake argument to me. I guess we're not happy
No,
about the card.
I've definitely like Money and I picked it like multiple times because of Feel No Pain. I think.
Oh. And then left it unupgraded? I guess I could see that. It's so weird. It's so
Like,
weird.
what is upgrade really doing? Come on.
Well, it would exhaust a strike instead of my real card. It's kind of a big deal. Also,
Yeah,
two
but
block,
just be a
not
good player.
bad. True. I think this is probably fine.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's better than D tier. I don't think that it's like much above D tier though. Twin Strike is definitely like C tier.
That's why I have it above the anger. Because it doesn't multiply and it's still doing stuff later.
Yeah,
It's I guess the damage is okay early game. It's better than my base dex damage.
yeah. Ashen Strike, I'd probably also put in C tier.
Oh, I'm so high on this card now compared to before. I used to think it was terrible, but now I quite like it a lot. I kind of just really
I
enjoy the scaling damage cards, and this is one of them.
Oh,
It's quite
absolutely.
significant.
It is very significant,
Like, I
but
think it's pretty
also
good.
like if you have to think about it, this is like the body slam argument though, right? Like if Ashen Strike is good, it means that your deck is already doing very good things.
I
Which doesn't
don't think that is true
Okay, elaborate.
because I mean, Ashen Strike. How many cards do you have to exhaust for the number to be big enough for you? Because one
2.
energy like 20 or something is already tremendous, and just because I'm
I guess
exhausting
that's true.
doesn't. Because okay, I don't know if you watched the Private Friends Clad. I commentated that one. I think did I? I can't remember now. I think I did, but yeah, I definitely did because there were people with mega exhaust and no payoff because they just didn't see payoff, and this is one of the payoffs. Like a card that
Sure.
actually has the payoff, and it's also not horrible early.
Right.
I
I
don't
mean
mind
my
picking
my
this over
payoff is
nothing.
just anger.
I guess they can work actually if you have Burning
Like
Pact plus
last time I checked, Ashen Strike costs 1 and anger costs 0.
zero cost theory. I mean, the number actually gets big pretty fast though. Is the thing.
No, no, it's true. It's true. I mean, and if you're putting True Grit in your deck, holy.
And also, sometimes in Act 3, even with Mass Exhaust, you cannot actually get like infinite block damage, whatever. And an Ashen Strike does. I had this a few times recently. Or was it just one time? I can't remember.
Yeah.
But I had
No,
an Ashen
I
Strike, and
had a
without Ashen Strike,
run.
I die because I
Yeah.
could not
I
survive the bosses.
I had a run I did like that very recently. I kaleidoscoped into Turbo Rocket Punch. Uh
Like, what?
and then
What the hell?
and and then I got Big Hug and I had like second wind shenanigans and I was actually like very close to going infinite. But I never found Dark Embrace.
I mean, you had freaking
So
Turbo Rocket Punch, so wow, shocking, huh? You always went
but
infinite.
my point is that like I used Ashen Strike to kill the bosses.
I think Ashen Strike's just good. Just because it's
Yeah.
it's very
No,
heavy
you convinced
payoff.
me. You convinced me. You convinced me. I think that the thing that sells me on it is not the fact that it has huge payoff, but the fact that it doesn't actually take that much for it to be decent.
You're basically okay. This is how I think of cards, right? If the card is performing early and late game, it's high. Like just it's just
Yeah.
naturally going to be higher. And Ashen Strike is one of those cards. I think the early game's not amazing or
Right.
anything, but it's okay, and it doesn't take much before it becomes good. I guess
Yeah.
like 3 exhausts, already doing 15 for one. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
The only issue is that it's usually on the second redraw, which I have to consider.
Yeah.
It also lets you do the cringe thing where I block and don't play the game, and then I redraw Ashen
Right.
Strike due to the fact that I'm blocking not playing the game. Then it's good. We can ignore that though. It's a Necrominer thing. I might do that too
Every
much.
character can do it sometimes, though.
Yeah, it happens a little bit too often for me. Maybe I love blocking, dude. I got to play blocks. That's why
Oh
Spirit
yeah,
Shield's
that's
so
why
high for me.
Polagro's.
Full ag. Okay, fine.
Just think about it. If all of your strikes and defense were transformed into Polaggro, that'd be a pretty slamming deck.
Yeah, I mean, if you transfer all my strikes into defense on Necro, it'd be a lot better deck too. So I don't know.
I guess that's fair. All right, Battle Trance S tier.
Is this S tier or is this A tier? It's
I
probably S tier.
I mean, it's I generally speaking, I like drawing 3 cards for 0 energy. I think that's pretty good.
You know, that's a pretty good argument that you have there. I would agree with
Yeah.
this. It's not.
Yeah.
I guess when it's bad, you're probably doing pretty well, and otherwise, it's just the best
That's
card of all
my
time.
assessment of it as
Yeah. Okay.
well.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
if Battle Trance is ever bad, then you're doing just fine. And like even when it's bad, a lot of times you can still have like one copy and it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this card's insane. Absolutely agree.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What are your thoughts on this?
Legend, probably C.
I think I have it maybe here.
Yeah, yeah.
It does make Unrelenting a pick though, like a really good. I had this recently. It was off stream, but I had Unrelenting Bludgeon. It was so strong. It was. I thought it would be good, but it
Well,
was better than I expected. And I already
Money
thought
and
it was
I
gonna be
had a
good.
run where we had like 2 Unrelenting Plus in Act 1, and that was essentially our entire damage. Like, we never took any other damage cards.
If they're both plus, then yeah, 20 big
Like,
number.
Unrelenting is just a crazy card. Like, that is A tier for me.
Oh, 80. Wow. Okay, I did not expect that.
Yeah, I
This
think
Bludgeon is just like
Unrelenting's like.
these damage cards, but a little bit better for me.
So yeah, I mean, my general thought is that energy cheat is just like way stupid, way stupid.
It's a weird energy cheat though, because you have to pay 2. That's the only thing I don't like. I mean, I do like the card. I know Zekman hates the card,
Think
but
about it.
I don't mind the
Think about
card.
it like this: at worst in the early game, right? The absolute worst, it's 1 energy 14.
And this is false though, because every time you say absolute worst, the absolute worst that you didn't draw a block card and you got hit, like that is always going to be the case, right?
But that's the case with every single damage card.
Yeah, damage card's bad. Maybe that's what I'm getting
But
at.
you have to. Like, damage cards are bad, but you have to add them to your deck, right?
Yeah, true. They're
So
up against
like
the other damage
under the
cards.
right, under the assumption that you have to add a damage card to your deck, right? One
Yeah,
energy 14 in early game
it's
as
okay.
the lowest possible thing that it can be, right? Because it has upside beyond that.
No, actually, I added anger to my deck, and then I drew only angers afterwards, and
Yeah,
now
then you
it's two
drew all
energy
anger, so you're
14.
winning the fight.
Okay, I see the point though. It's like okay,
And also it's good with anger because it's 2 cost. Aha.
wow, amazing.
Okay. Bully, like, C
I
tier
kind of
for
like
me.
this card now. I
Problem
have it like
problem with
here.
bully is that, like, it's just situational, right? Like, obviously it has upside, but it's just situational.
Okay, think about this. Yeah, if the enemy is vulnerable, bully is anger. That's with one vuln.
Um,
If the enemy has more
e
than one vuln, it is better than anger. I'm,
yeah,
I'm actually
if
a big fan of the zero cost damage cards. By the way,
oh,
don't know if that's
me too. I
you can
love
tell that.
zero cost damage
So I'm a bit
cards.
high on this. I used to be super low on this, but I might even see it here. I quite like the
It's
bully.
just too. I mean, maybe I don't know.
It's also
It's
endgame
I could see it being
payoff.
like
Not as good though.
top top of C tier, top of C tier.
I think I have to play with this a bit more, but in my head, this card is quite solid at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's just too reliant on you having other things. Like, yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure if I would. Too situational. Because if I have like a tremble in the deck, I think I don't mind adding bully if I don't have another damage card already. And this I would prefer over other damage cards because it's zero cost. And
Yeah, I
it
can see
plays with the
that.
deck I want to build, which allows me to build said deck. But if I don't have any
Right.
Vuln, then zero energy 4. 4 is not a big number. Questioning a little bit. Unclear
Yeah,
at the moment.
yeah. Zero energy 4 is just very like it's horrendous, right?
Yeah. Pat? I don't
Uh,
think this can be in the
act.
top tier.
No. A for sure. A for sure.
But I would put it here because it's
Yeah.
a drawing source, kind of good.
Colossus. I mean, there's no way that it's less than A for
It's
me.
4 block now. I don't think it's the cards. Like the cards are just getting in my deck. Like they're in my
Well,
deck. I don't
why don't we
care.
come back to it? I mean, it's definitely you would agree that it's at least A, right? Like,
Maybe top of A.
there's no way
Maybe
that it's
below Pat.
lower than A.
It's
There's
definitely
I don't
at
when
the top, towards the top, for sure.
yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I guess
We're not
the
talking about multiplayer
potential output
cards.
is just too high. I guess is
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah, we're
Oh
not talking
god,
about
this
multiplayer
website has
cards. We
that
could just put it
thing.
in like F tier. It's fine. Put it down
No,
there.
because I'm playing multiplayer.
Yeah. I quite like Dismantle actually.
Me too. I used to be unclear, so as I do with cards I don't know, I just pick them, and I just pick this every time I see it. And it's been surprisingly good. Even when I had only a bash minus, it was quite good.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
going up for me
It
a
it
lot.
it just performs. Like if you dismantle is one of the damage cards that I want to see most in Act One.
Yeah, I think I agree with this. I think it's better than Twin. I don't.
Yeah,
Is it better than Bully?
I think it's better than Bully. Yeah,
I
I
guess
think it's
one
way better
energy
than
A, the
Bully.
number is actually killing stuff. Whereas if this
The,
misses, it's still actually killing things. If this misses, it ain't doing nothing. That was
right,
horrendous
right.
English. I don't care.
And the upside is like if you draw Bully, like the biggest upside of Bully is if you draw it like in the early game, right? You draw it alongside your bash, and okay,
Yeah,
it's 0 energy, deal 8, right? The
yeah,
biggest upside of Dismantle is you draw it when either the turn that you draw a bash or the next turn, right?
yeah.
And it's 1 energy 24.
Yeah, numbers so big. The most I
So
noticed
yeah,
this was against the 4 guys, which is where I least expected the card to play. I played Bash, and next one I drew Dismantle, and the guy was dead. I was like, oh,
yep,
having one less
yep,
guy to have to face, that's kind of good, huh?
yep. Okay,
Yeah,
dominate S tier, easy.
I wonder how high in S. I don't think it's
It's
as good as these.
it's
It's not as universal. It's almost always godlike though.
it's just crazy though. Like it's just
I did have a run where I almost died because I added this card because I saw Dominate, like, oh my god, I love Dominate. And then I thought for like 0.1 second, and I was like, this card's really bad in my deck, isn't it? And then I added it anyway, and then I bricked, and I was like, how could this have happened? How did I brick and draw
how
Dominate?
could this happen?
And I almost died.
To be fair, that's like all of Opum runs though.
Okay. I mean, sometimes you like the card, and you're like, I really don't want to skip the card that I like. So you add the card, and then you regret it afterwards.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like every time I tune into an Opum run, it's just like making decisions, and then like sometimes those decisions are made without thought, and then the punishment happens, and it's like, how could this happen?
I like the cards. I like the card.
Uh, I hate all cards. This is
True,
why
true.
my mentality
Wait,
is
actually, now
superior.
that I
This is
think about this hating cards thing, my region's gotten a lot better recently, and there's only been one change. I just stopped picking cards. That's like the one thing I changed in
yes,
region. My win rate's gone up significantly.
yes. This is what
Hmm.
I'm saying. Regent especially. Oh my god. Money and I had a Regent run where we did not pick a single attack. We literally did not pick a single attack
Do you have
until we added a
Reflect?
Gamma Blast in Act 3.
Do you have Reflect? Because I
No,
did that too with
this
Reflect.
was a special case. We
Oh.
scroll boxed into Collision Course Cloak Bulwark.
Wait, what is this lying ass saying? We added no attacks. Collision course bulwark, sorry, what? What do
We
you mean you added no
didn't
attacks?
add them. No, we didn't pick them. They weren't picked.
What the hell? This guy already has the
They were
attacks. That's like me saying, I played a whole run without adding a single damage card to my deck, but I had a transform 2 into GG. But ignore that. I didn't notice it. It's just lying. What the hell?
You don't need to take that much though. That's all I'm saying.
I
Take like
mean,
one
bulwark,
one
collision
bulwark,
course. I think I'm
one
good
collision
already as
course.
well.
JMac. I need to watch more JMac Ironclad. I really do.
Watching runs is so much effort for me. I just watch
It's hard,
streams
yeah.
to like chill and have no thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, usually when I watch your stream, I'm like falling asleep.
Yeah, it's me as well, pretty much. Or have it in the background.
And
I'll
Sonia,
hear someone say something. I'll be like, and I have to say something dumb in chat. It's forced. It's like an instinct,
yeah, yeah,
but I'm not
yeah.
paying
Usually, like
attention.
Sonia's falling asleep, and like I'm watching your stream, and she's like, "Is that your son?" And I'm like, "Do you want me to turn it down?" And she goes, "No, no, I like listening to him while I fall asleep."
Brimstone? I like Brimstone, I think. Except I lost with it last time, but that's my fault. I think the Brimstone was fine.
Okay,
Actually,
Drum
no,
of
no.
Battle, I have no idea.
Brimstone was
I
bad in that
honestly have
run.
no idea.
Drum of Battle is. It's this and this. But it's more pickable. It's weird though. I don't think it can be in the tier of these cards that are actually doing things. Like this card does not do things
Right.
until it does. So it's like Bully then.
Yeah, yeah, I could see it.
Even when it does things, it's still kind of sussy. I've gone down on this a
Yeah.
bit because it keeps missing. And when it misses, it's why don't you draw 2 is not that good.
Evil Eye. I like this card.
I
I
do
like
not
this
like this
card a
card.
lot.
It is weird because I add the exhaust cards. I don't add
At
enough for
at
this to actually play.
worst, at worst, Evil Eye is 1 energy block 8,
That's
which is
so
like
bad.
it's shrug.
But Shrug draws a card. That's a big difference. That's a huge difference.
uh
I cannot put this below this though, because the potential it has is quite large, and the number is
yeah, I
quite
can see it
large.
being in like B tier.
Hey, this kind of this is the how did you build your deck card though, and my decks I do not think this is performing
Mm.
very often. When it performs, I pick it, of course, but when it doesn't, which is most of the time, I don't pick it. There's also a lot of like I still draw my powers, and if I add a card that's not my powers, I'm sad.
Yeah, I mean, but you have to add like my thought is okay. From like a macro perspective, right? You're at the beginning of the run. You have your base deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
At some point, you must add block cards, like some kind of block card, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, you must add like some kind of damage card. Like, what block cards do you want to have? I feel like Evil Eye
The
is,
common
is a block
one.
card that I'm.
The common
Okay,
one.
yeah, yeah.
Actually, wait. That's not even so true. My most recent Cloud one didn't even have block. I just face tanked. I had Orichalcum and like 160 max. I didn't even see block.
Didn't have block. I had
Okay, the
Orichalcum.
Orichalcum came like
Me
halfway through
when
the
I
run though.
lie.
It literally came halfway through the run. I played the first two acts without it, I think. I don't remember exactly when it came, but it was not early. I just
Okay,
face tanked everything.
okay, okay. I think it's probably B tier for me.
When does this actually play? Like, what card's
When you play your
exhausting?
Trumbull and then you play Evil Eye.
You have to draw both these on the same turn, and that's a one-off. So it has to be
When you
packed, right?
play
Unless you
your
got True
pact
Grit
and then
going
you
on.
play your Evil Eye.
I don't think this plays that often. You need so many random one-off exhaust cards, I think, for this to play, which I don't have in my deck.
I feel like it plays. I feel like when it's in my deck, it plays a surprising amount.
Well,
When
no,
you
I
play your
agree. If it's
Dominate
in
and
my
then you play
deck,
Evil
it's
Eye.
performing out of its mind. This has never failed me when I added it. I don't add it often.
Oh, okay.
That's the
I mean,
thing, right?
it's gotta be B tier at least for me.
Maybe situationally amazing makes sense. And the
Yeah.
situation not that amazing though. Okay, it's pretty amazing. I don't know.
I mean, 1 energy block 8 being like the worst that it is.
I think it's worse than the Ashen Strike though, so I cannot put it higher
Yeah. I can see that.
because the number on this gets so big, and the
The
bad case.
exhaust,
I guess the bad case is pretty bad,
the whole
but not for
exhaust
long.
thing though, it's just like you need to get it going, right? Like you reach the critical mass, right?
Yeah,
And
by
then all
adding
of a
less
sudden, like
cards,
all the exhaust cards are really good.
so I add less cards so I can get to the critical mass faster. Which is not that. I don't know. This is too
Expect to fight
deck
bad.
independent. This is just I didn't see bloodletting, but it's pretty good if you didn't see bloodletting. I had this
Yeah,
recently. In fact, this was literally that clad run with no block. Okay, if I had no block cards, of course it's good because all I had were attacks. But I had no bloodletting either. And
right.
this was like I didn't even upgrade this, and it was giving me 3 or 4 energy every single time I drew it, and it was
I can put it in
amazing.
like C tier,
I think it's good. It's
just because
just
it's very situational.
I think it's legit a good card, but the problem with this is that you're probably going to see this first. The moment you have this is not a good card.
Right.
That I don't
Well,
know
and
if you
also it
agree with
kind of needs to
this.
be upgraded.
Yeah, true.
The fact that it needs to be upgraded puts it down a tier for me.
Okay, fine. Keep it at the
Because
top.
look at like all the other cards in A tier. None of them require an upgrade.
Well, this will be the A tier, I guess.
Or sorry, B
Actually,
tier.
or B tier. Yeah, fair. The upgrades are all nice though. I guess this one kind of needs it unless you have that specific deck with no block cards. In which case, it's really damn good because the enemy better be dead, and this is just insane. But that's too rare, I think. That's a really, really
Yeah.
rare case. I don't know. Thoughts?
Yeah. It's A at least.
It cannot be here because it's not instantly performing, and it's not run winningly strong. This is not instantly performing, but I think this is like run winningly strong, but this is not run winningly
Yeah.
strong, which is why I cannot put it in the same tier as these guys.
It's run-winningly strong if your entire deck supports it.
Yeah, but you can't add it immediately, I guess, is the thing. You don't know,
Yeah,
whereas this is just always going to work, basically.
Yeah. Yep.
This card's
Fight
gone up
me.
for me.
I think it's like C tier.
It used to be here, but now I think it's it's maybe here.
Yeah,
I could see it
it's
being
like
here.
desperation scaling.
Yeah, it's like really desperate, but the number's quite solid on it. I picked this recently, in fact,
No, for sure.
because I had no strength and the boss was coming, and
Yep.
it's like, well, this is a million strength.
Yep.
This is like one of the worst strength options, though. The biggest thing is just that it costs 2 energy. I think that's my biggest thing.
Floor 3, are you picking Feel No Pain over Nothing? Depends. What do I have in my deck?
And Feel No Pain is the same for me always. Will I die immediately if I click this curse? If the answer is no, it's in my deck.
Yeah. Yep. All right, Flambe.
I love this.
Put that in. Like, yeah. Okay. I feel like fundamentally not okay with having Flame Barrier and Colossus in the same tier.
Okay, that does feel kind of wrong. But then we have to
Like,
add like
Colossus
50,000
blocks
tiers.
more than Flame Barrier. I feel like Flame Barrier has to be B tier.
Flame
Colossus
Barrier
blocks more than Flame
really...
Barrier, and it costs 1.
The thing is, though, in this game, Flame Barrier just does so much.
It's very good
it just
against the
always
guys.
plays. There's so many fights it's good against. It's like everything.
Right.
In every act. I guess Act 3 falls for a bit because
Yeah.
you don't want to spend 2 energy on a block card.
Yeah.
That's not blocking a tremendous amount. Or draws or something. So Act 1 and 2, it's like, it's so good. Because the dense block card, right, which you really want. And then against mostly the enemies that Clad is bad against, I think, this is when it performs, which is exactly what you want, right? Like the Roaches of Doom, oh my god. The Phantom of Evil, oh my god, the Phantom, not the Phantom. The Inklets, those guys are no jokes.
Really good against the Phantom?
Hank. I knew it. I've done it before, though. No, this card is like, it covers the Clad weakness and it's a massive block. And also, yeah, the 4 guys, oh my god. The Big of Beevil, that guy's scary as hell. Unless you feel no pain, which
Oh my god,
I
played a Flame Barrier Plus against the Big Eye of Beevil yesterday or the day before, and I, like, absolutely lost it.
Me too. I can't remember. I do remember the last time I played against the Big Eye of Beevil, and I did lose it. As in, I lost the run. I died in that fight.
Wow.
I had a Brimstone.
Wow.
And the draw order was really bad, like unfathomably bad. I got on turn 1, Flame Barrel, I was happy, and then turn 2, I drew all damage. I got punched. Turn 3, I drew all block. I was like, oh, I'm dead.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that... The turn 3, I feel like turn 3 is actually the critical turn against the B guy.
I think it's just turn 1, because taking 24 and not is kind of, a big difference.
Oh, sure. I mean,
the fight was winnable, though, if I wasn't bad at game,
fight.
but the way I played the run, which was bad, did lead to the funny death.
Yeah. I guess all right. I can see it. Like, if Colossus is like the top of A, then Flame Barrier can be like the bottom of A.
We'd have to make so many tiers though in the end to really separate everything, and it gets a bit wonky.
No, it's true. It's true. I mean, or you could just put Colossus in S tier.
I don't think it's S tier though, because these cards you're just clicking. Like, you see the card, you click the card. I think that's what the cards fundamentally is. It's like you see, like, oh, that's the card. We got to add that.
Right.
Whereas these are. It's like, oh, but I gotta get this other thing first. Okay, sometimes these aren't like you click it, you see it, you click it, but that's because you already won the run. So I think you can ignore that exception.
Yeah. Okay, Forgotten Ritual.
I don't like this.
I don't really like it either. I think it's good in the very specific deck where you're exhausting everything. I think it's like C tier because you can actually pick it in the deck where it's good,
This is good when True Grit is good, I think.
Yeah.
Which usually it's once again hard, because if it's pickable, I guess this is different, right? Because this is like, if it's pickable, I'm happy. If this is pickable, I'm not actually that happy, because it means I don't have the Bloodletting card. Right?
I mean, I've had runs where, like, I have Bloodletting, or even multiple Bloodlettings, but my draw is just so insane that I still want it.
I feel like without the card, you're still winning if you've got multiple Bloodlettings and that much draw. So it's not really doing anything.
I guess that's probably true.
I don't know. I don't think it's even that good. Like, how could this get in? Why do I not have Bloodletting? That's how I'm seeing this.
I don't know. I mean, in this, the way that I think about it is like in the situation where it is good, it is insane,
Okay,
right?
fine.
That's my argument for it being not D tier.
This card being common warps the whole tier list so much. It's kind of
Yeah, so no,
disgusting.
it's very gross. All right, Hemo,
I'm down a
Hemo.
bit on this card. It's like
Yeah,
it's just the same group as these guys, but a little bit better. I think. I think it's
I
better
think
than
it is a
Twin
little bit
Strike.
better. I'd put it in like no, I think it's better than like Bully. I don't know.
I was just wondering about that. It's like the potential
I
of
think it's
Bully's higher, I guess, but probably shouldn't
yeah,
be
but
this
like
high. Bully
sometimes you
should
just
drop
need
down
a
a bit.
chonker, and then you take Hemo and you
I
chonk
think it might be better
them.
than Bludgeon. I think it's better than Bludgeon. I don't think it's as good as
Yeah.
these guys though.
Okay, how will get that trash out of my sight? Holy fuck, this is the
It's
worst
been
thing
buffed.
ever.
It's
Please put
18
it.
now.
I don't care. It's get it out.
1824.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
I think it can get in the deck. Like the guys are doing it. The potato's doing it.
If you're high,
I've picked it and it did
if
perform, and I was going to die in the potato, so I cannot put it
if
in
you have
no.
Stoke,
Whereas this doesn't do anything.
okay.
But I like raw play this, and it saved my life, and this has happened more than once. Maybe you can blame it on my deck
All
building,
right.
but
Yeah, maybe you're just deck building is just terrible. Maybe you're not taking anger, so
this is good with anger though. Should we shoot it up to S tier? You play anger and how? Because you know the potato, right? Some of them roll a
I'm
little bit high,
aware of the
and
potato. Yeah.
then the anger clears up the one guy the how doesn't kill. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
GG. It's pretty bad though. It's 3
GG.
energy, but I don't think it's unpickable just because it has one purpose.
All right. Juggler, Infernal Blade.
I have
How
no
can this get
clue.
in? It's
Yeah, I think it
so
is how could I
bad.
get
I
in
think it's
though.
way worse in this game. Yeah, it's
I think it's
like
worse than how.
it's I for some reason I kind of didn't hate it in Spire 1. I think it's so bad in this game.
I've gone up and down on this Inspire one. I think I landed on I don't want this in my deck, but I'm desperate for a
I
damage
mean,
card,
I
which
don't
is
ever
exactly
want it in my
now.
deck, but like sometimes you're early act 1 and you're like incredibly desperate and then it
Plays with
generates
Evil
like
Eye. Wait, I'm seeing
all
it
right.
now. Okay, I finally understand. When is this the worst? You spawn Whirlwind, right?
Yeah.
Boom.
Holy. Yeah,
Okay.
that is the thing with the Infernal Blade though. It is just like it is just an exhaust, right? So like it makes Feel No Pain. You're happier to play Feel No Pain. You're happier to have, all of the
I
things.
think
Like
Paxton is
freaking
the big
Pact
one.
End.
I think the
Yeah.
Paxton is the big one for this.
Yeah. Pact End Fuel and Evil Eye. Yeah. I think
I
put
don't know
it
about
in
Evil
C.
Eye,
Put it
but
in C.
sure. See?
C.
Like, if this is in C, I don't think Fight Me should be in here then.
Oh, I thought Fight Me was in C
Sure.
as well.
We can
Sorry.
put it up.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think Fight Me's
Inferno.
better.
Yeah,
Inferno,
yeah. Inferno
this
is
is
like
like
A.
so close to the cards for me, I think, but it's not there.
It's very good, but I think it's A.
I don't know where in
But
A's. This is so strong early game. I say this, but I
it's
got it
so
from Meow from
crazy.
Coffin and I died, so maybe F tier.
Yeah, F tier for sure. All right, Inflame like B, I think.
Wait, if I post on YouTube, people complain that we didn't talk about the card, and I probably will post it.
Oh, I mean, okay, fine. We can talk about
Um,
Inferno. It
AOE, every synergy.
it's AoE. It synergizes with all of the good stuff.
It procs every single time you lose HP, so it procs like 3 times a turn or something sometimes, and you do a billion.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Great talk.
I personally like doing like 30 AoE for 1 energy.
One of my favorite things I've done with Inferno was I was fighting the Toad of Evil, and it goes in. Like, 25 is not a joke. But then I realized I can just hit that guy. And then it dies from
Yep.
the thorns. And then it died, and I didn't take 25, took like 10 or something instead, which still hurt, but, it's better than 25.
10 is better than 25.
I don't mind Inflame. I see Zeknut
Well, I think
trash
it's
talk this card every day. He hates this card. I don't mind it.
well, it's great with anger, so
I think it's like, I need something to kill something, and this does
I
get
put
me
it
there.
in I
I
put it
can
in
see it in
B.
this tier, somewhere here.
Yeah. Yeah,
Not
yeah,
so
yeah.
happy to see it. But it's just one of the damage commons, I guess.
Sure, sure.
That's how
Yeah.
I'm seeing it.
Juggling suck.
I had the best juggling of all time recently. My deck had no
It,
hope of blocking ever, but I had crossbow, and then I picked juggling Act 3, and it gamed out of its mind. It was so good. Other than that,
yeah.
it's terrible. I think crossbow juggling is very, very, very real. Because you get the
Yeah,
free
juggling
whatever.
is one of those cards where it's horrible until it becomes all of a sudden like really good.
I think
So
it's
yeah, have
way
to.
too specific to be good, though. It
Mhm,
also
I agree.
opens the thing with the feed, so it gets docked points for that.
Oh yeah, cringe.
This is a pillage is an interesting
I
one.
I have like never picked pillage. I'm sure it must be good, but like I just
On release
it's
patch, I thought this was the card. And then they updated
mm,
the game, and now I think it's complete garbage.
yeah, I don't think it's very good. You just want like it's so inconsistent and weird, and it only does 6 damage. 6 damage is
Yeah, the number's too
horrendous.
small. Yeah, yeah.
The
And
number is
also,
tiny. If pillage said 9, it would be way better.
I think the draw on this is like 1.2.
Yeah,
That's my guess in my head of how much it's drawing, and that's not good.
yeah,
I think this
because
is
you
how could
actually
this
don't
get
want to
in?
have attacks in your deck.
Yeah, I guess that's like a macro difference thing because I don't really want the attacks. But if my deck is no block, then and I have no draw, then I'm desperately adding this, which I've done recently, but it's really desperate.
Yeah, yeah.
Rage? I
Okay,
think this card's
I don't.
so good, dude. If I
Yeah,
have pommels,
yeah. It's
I
it's the
I think it
pommel
deserves to
card.
be here because when it's performing, it's so good. Zero energy block.
Right, right. You draw like a bunch of angers, and then they all block.
The anger. I don't know if I'm overrating this or not, but I really like this card. Every time I play with it, it's just so great. I just love it.
Yeah, it's a feel good card for sure. It's kind of hard to click early.
Well, I click it early because early game's when I want it the
Really
most. Just because early game,
interesting.
I feel like the early game struggles are that I feel like I don't have enough energy to do anything. I play Bash Strike, my
Mm,
turn's done, and suddenly I
right.
just get a random 6 block. Sweet.
Yeah, it's just it feels like it's sometimes hard to draw into.
Sometimes 9 block. Usually, it's almost never no block. I think. I don't know. I could see
That's
overrating it,
true.
but
Yeah,
there's also
I
end
think
game block sometimes.
yeah, I think it's like the low end of A or B. I'd be happy in either of those places, I think.
You can stay here.
Okay,
I'm not sure.
Rampage sucks. This is like so bad.
I haven't actually
Yeah.
picked this. I haven't seen a spot where I needed this desperately, but I have watched other people in a spot where they would have wanted this.
Yeah.
This is like, is this
It's
the
not hard
worst
to
scaling?
envision.
Is
It
this
is
the
like the
worst
worst
scaling?
scaling. It's
What is
so
worse than
bad.
this? I don't know.
Nothing.
Maybe it's the worst one that's actually scaling.
Rupture
I think this is
A
awesome.
tier.
This is
Yeah.
incredible.
This card rips, dude. You
I
got
don't know
bloodletting
where
in
to
your
put it
deck. You've got blood
exactly.
wall in your deck.
You
You
can
got
join the
inferno in your deck.
powers. You can
Yeah.
join the powers, I think.
Yeah.
The number it
It's
produces is so much higher than I think it's going to be.
oh yeah.
Just random ass blood wall, inferno, whatever. I mean, inferno's not random. Inferno's obvious, but like it's just some random blood wall. I've been picking this
Yeah.
with just the bloodletting because it kills the
Yeah.
boss, and I think it's good. Maybe I'm
Oh yeah.
delusional.
Nah, it's good.
This is
It gives
here
you a
for
lot of
me.
strength.
This
Strength is
card
good.
is so good.
Second wind.
Like
I agree.
before Eon
It's
Glass, I had this in the top tier, and now it's even higher up in the top tier. Maybe it's here. It's so insane.
yeah, because it absolutely owns Ian, that fool.
It also opens the best way to play Clad, I think, which is exhausting down. I think that is the strongest Clad if you
Oh
get the
yeah.
choice to
I
do
mean,
it.
that's always has been,
Yeah,
right?
I think that's true. Spy. I think this is
Wind
awesome.
condition. You see, it's very windy at the top of the spire, so you must take your wind condition.
Is it windy? Because
Yeah.
if you wait, which characters have hair? Because we can watch how much the hair moves on the characters in the animations, and I don't recall seeing anyone's hair fluttering around.
Well, not in the building,
Oh,
obviously,
you mean
but
like
like the
outside the
higher that
building?
you go, the windier it gets.
I've personally actually never been outside the spire. Like, I get to the top, I'm about to reach there, and this big rude guy blasts me out of into oblivion. And I'm like, what?
This the performative male fake reading his book just one shots you.
Yeah, I haven't been outside yet. I think spiders. This is the best zero cost attack, I think, on the character.
Yeah, but it cannot be A tier.
I think it is A tier. This is the payoff damage card I want. If I could choose one
Really?
of them, this is the one. Because it's strength
Yeah, I mean, it
scaling.
costs
I'm
0.
gonna have blood loss. I mean, blood loss. What?
I
Blood,
love
life loss.
love 0.
And it's a zero cost cycling attack,
love
which I think you do want this, right? Like a zero cost cycling attack.
I love 0. It can be A.
I didn't hear what you whispered.
Bloodwall is in my deck.
Is zero cost dismantle? Oh my god.
Bloodletting is in my deck. But it's hard to take as early sometimes.
Is it? I picked this on site. Zero energy 5?
Okay.
Sign me up. Better than zero energy 4.
Yeah, but you know what's better than 0 energy 5?
Zero energy 6. But I think it does become zero energy 10. It's not so hard to make a zero energy 10.
No.
And I do
not. Okay, Stampede.
Like, I do think
I
sometimes,
take it,
though.
I upgrade it, I win the game.
Wait, really? Okay, the spite thing, though. So I do think sometimes you need a strength scaling card, and this is the one.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I agree. If you can proc it consistently, it's very good. Even if you can't, it's like okay, and you probably will get to the point where you can proc it consistently. Stampede is like D tier for me.
What's the difference? I see the same card.
Great question.
I have picked this though in Act 1 because the boss is the fish. Yep. And I'm like, how do I play Beckon and kill it? And it's impossible. And then Stampede does it. Actually, wait, this is like the Underdogs card, now I think about it.
Sometimes it's a pretty good Underdogs card. I think the thing is sometimes early on you don't have like an incredible upgrade.
I'm pretty desperate though if I'm going to add this.
Oh, sure. But what I'm saying is like, okay, let's say you're on your 3rd card reward. You haven't seen like amazing stuff. You don't have any great upgrades. You're going to be going to a fire.
Yeah, I could
can
see
click
it there.
Stampede. I can upgrade Stampede. And then Stampede Plus is like a real card.
You know what Stampede really is? What if Anger was a power?
Yes!
That's this card. It's actually what the card is. If Anger was a power.
I like it.
Wait, it's literally that though.
It is.
The only downside is that it must be upgraded. I think this card is unplayable, unupgraded.
Oh, it is completely unplayable, unupgraded, yes.
I think this... Maybe slow it down here just because of the upgrade thing. The upgrade thing is so annoying.
If Stampede came at 1 cost, it would be like solidly B tier in my opinion.
Yeah, I think I agree with this. There are times where I don't even want to play this later though, so... Wait, that's just Anger. Wait, what the hell? Yeah. It's literally... I don't want to play this later sometimes. Oh, cool. Yep. I think it's fine to put somewhere in the middle of pickable but not happy.
So weird.
This is so macro dependent because if your deck is all attacks, this is the GOAT. If your deck is a bunch of shrugs, this is a curse. Which is what my deck looks like more now.
Yeah, I hope that your deck is not... Like, the thing is, I hope that your deck doesn't look good for Stomp.
Yeah, this is the good if your deck's bad, I guess.
Yeah, if you've somehow picked a bunch of attacks, Stomp is bad. But you know what Stomp is good at?
Okay, this is actually a real combo though. The Stomp Aang is actually a really real combo because you can play a block card on the same turn. I think this is not good.
Picture a turn where you play like Pommel into Stomp, or Pommel into Anger, into.
Oh, I've done this turn plenty of times.
Another Anger into Stomp, like holy.
I've played the Anger Stomp enough times though. I think it's pickable. I could see it going down here. Unclear.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you really need the AoE.
I think it's above Infernal Blade though. So if Infernal Blade's here, then this must be here.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm not happy. I mean, never happy about these cards. So many damage commons, man. This is confusing for me. Because I quite like this if it's green.
Yes. Green, I love it.
Not green. If I'm really desperate for block, I
Not
guess.
not green is very cringe.
I guess just
I
because it
could put
has
it
to be
like
green,
at
I think
the
it has to be in here for me.
yeah. I don't think it can be. I mean, we've already established sort of like the baseline for B tier, right? It
Yeah.
has to like perform without needing an upgrade.
Or it's like extremely, extremely insane with the upgrade.
Right.
Which this is, I don't think it's that insane.
Yeah.
Oh, I did have the best stone armor run of all time recently, and it was
I
very
saw
good.
the
Like, I had
clone
like
armor run.
256 of them or something, and it was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
You usually don't have that many though, so
The globe head almost did it to you.
Clef was not even close. Fight such a loser. I don't know where exactly this is. I don't know. I'll put it next to
Clone
other
armor is
power.
real though. Like taking clone cards is not like I do like the idea of instantly winning when I click my
I
Act
think
2
that's
boss relic.
nonsense. Clone's too rare. I want to be strong in Act
Okay,
1.
fair.
I need a quick
Taunt.
toilet break though. So this is like
Okay,
a good
I'll yap.
point to take a
Well,
break. Go back.
can we just put taunt in B tier real quick,
Oh yeah, sure. I was gonna put it there
and
too,
then
so
I
that's
can
perfect.
and then I
I think it's
can
pretty good. Okay,
proselytize
go back.
about unrelenting for 5 minutes while you're gone. All right, unrelenting. Unrelenting is one of my favorite cards to see on floor one. I think unrelenting is like amazing because here's the thing. You must play Bash, right? You must play Bash in the early game, or else you're not doing any damage ever. And Unrelenting, if you play Unrelenting into Bash, it's 0 energy 14. And Unrelenting Midnight, it's so true. And the worst case scenario for Unrelenting in the base deck is you play Unrelenting into a strike. In which case it's 1 energy, deal 14. Which is because you're like you got to think about it like you would play the strike anyway, right? So you've just spent 1 energy to deal 14, which is like incredible. Unrelenting combos insanely well with any expensive attack, which if you have Unrelenting in your deck, you can kind of pick them. And it's very important to note that it says the next attack you play costs 0, not the next attack you play this turn costs 0. So you can actually hold and not play cards in order to get the unrelenting payoff, which could actually be beneficial to you. But mainly the reason that unrelenting is good to me is again the fact that the absolute worst that it can ever be is 1 energy 14. And 1 energy 14 is a good card in the early game. It's just a good card in the early game. Like if there was a card that just said 1 energy deal 14 damage, you would click it. Like it would be clicked. It would be put in the deck. I mean, hell, Hemokinesis is 1 energy deal 15, deal 2 damage to yourself, which I think is worse than 1 energy deal 14.
I did hear the end part of that. I'm ready to argue because I have a legitimate argument.
Okay,
Wait,
okay, I'm
should we talk
ready.
about taunt first though, and then do the arguing, or is that too?
Okay, we can talk about taunt. Vulnerable is good, blocking is good.
That's great. That was what I was thinking too. Okay. Okay. It is not 1AG14, I think. That is the real thing because I mean, it's pretty simple. You draw these on the same turn. Or just you want to play 2 block cards because you're getting punched. A real 1 energy card would let you play the block cards, whereas this forces you to commit the energy and you lose your block. I think that's actually the only problem with Unrelenting, really, is that you're forced to commit all the energy.
Right. But sometimes Ironclad is forced to commit energy to attacking anyway, because if you don't attack now, you will never kill.
Oh, no, I'm not saying the card's terrible or anything. I'm just saying that is like a very real downside, which is that you want to play the block cards
Oh,
this turn, but you can't. And that's
sure. But I think the important thing to note is just kind of what I've already said is like you have to add some damage cards to your deck at some point, and like this is one of the least offensive, and it has upside.
I don't think it's as good as these cards.
I think I
You
think
said you wanted it in
it's
here, right?
I no, I'd probably put it
Oh,
in B. I'd probably put it in B. I think it's on the level of like a dismantle or
I could see this at the bottom of B.
at the bottom of B. At the
It
bottom
does.
of B. I think it's the bottom of B.
I don't. The thing is,
Because
I don't
like
want to add this card to my base deck. I want to add this card
what?
if I'm in Act 1 and I already added an expensive attack, like the next one that's about to appear.
I would love to add this card to the base deck.
It's also like I don't want to add the expensive attacks, and this incentivizes me to add those cards that I don't want in my deck to begin with.
You don't have to though, and you want to add uppercut.
You're right. I don't really care about uppercut unrelenting that much. And it's just like it's not that great, right? If you do not add the expensive cards that I don't want in my
It's
deck
also
anyway.
a really good upgrade.
Okay, the upgrade's good, but I feel like I'm pretty upgrade starved on Clad. Because maybe it's wrong, but right now I really want to upgrade Bash immediately because all of my issues are just arising from no Vuln, and Bash upgrade gives me that Vuln.
Oh no, I agree. Bash upgrade very good. Also break 14.5% of the time or something.
I don't know the number, but yeah. I just feel upgrade hungry, I guess. And the card
Well,
is not performing
it's like
enough.
3 out of 10 for Aura Boss, and then like 1 out of 2 for the thing.
Yeah, it is
For break.
half. Yeah. Sure. I think I'm higher on unrelenting than other players. Not as high as you, but I think I'm higher. I don't think it's so amazing.
I mean, I haven't played that many runs with it. All I can say is that every single time that it's been in my deck, I'm like, holy shit, this card is doing insane things.
Oh, no, I agree with that. Because it's in my deck when I have Bludgeon. It's like the best thing ever.
I don't think I've ever had it with Bludgeon. I've had it with
I can
itself.
try it more.
Unrelenting. Holy.
I haven't actually had double in Act 1. I've had it later on from some transform on something. And I can try more.
Money and I had a double unrelenting act one time, and it was, oh my god, it was so
I'll
good.
try it. I'll try it. I mean, I'm very open to trying stuff. Thank you for the 5-month lead wise.
Next time you see unrelenting early, just click it.
I'll try. Yeah, sure. What if I look at the situation like I do not want this at all though? Like, should I still add it?
I mean, you're your own person. You know, this is
What?
with all my children. I encourage them to make their own decisions. I'm
I
not.
need guidance.
No, this is why I'm giving you guidance.
Fair
I'm
enough.
giving you a suggestion.
True. Okay, sure. I guess I'll pick it against nothing on floor 1 and then see how it goes. How its performance. Which I've already done before and it's been okay. It's not good, but not terrible. I don't know. I remember after it got buffed, I picked an upgrade and it was great because 20 was a big number.
Yeah, 20, big. Uppercut, S tier.
Is this S tier or A tier?
I mean, okay, here's the thing. Ironclad has no weakness except for uppercut. Therefore, it must be S tier.
The only reason I would hesitate to put it in S tier is because I think this card is trash without the upgrade. Like, actual
I
doo-doo.
also agree with that statement.
That's the only reason I would not instantly put it in S tier.
With the upgrade that you have to have it.
When I see this card, I almost always insta-click it, though. Almost always.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe just for that reason.
I mean, if Ironclad had like other weakness cards, it would be way worse. I would put it so far. Like if Ironclad had access to weak at common, uppercut would be like B tier at best, I think.
Yeah. It's really just the upgrade force thing, I guess.
Yep. No, I mean the upgrade's forced, but I think it doesn't matter.
Maybe in this patch, it just lives in S because Eon Glass. I think the most scary thing about Eon Glass with Clad is not the withers, it's that it has 3 artifacts. I can't vault the guy, and this is the card to deal with it. So maybe even because I have added this unupgraded just for the Eon Glass. I saw the guy coming like, oh my god, I need to get rid of the artifact.
Yeah,
and this was the card. Okay, sure, it can be an S. Rush down. There's no tier that describes this for me, unfortunately.
No.
This is the I have bloodletting and vulnerable.
Yeah. I put it in like C tier.
I guess by definition, it would be situationally amazing.
Situationally amazing?
Because in the situation it's good, it's insane. Like, oh my god. It's so much draw. And when it's not good, I'm just gonna skip. It's not good enough to be like feel no pain just in the deck.
Yeah, I mean, I think you could definitely like because it has so much upside, you could definitely
Yeah, what is good?
put
It's
it
way too good though,
high.
right? So I think
Yeah, no, it
it's
is it
fine.
is
Just
pretty nuts.
just because of how we've defined the tiers, I think it's fine to keep it.
Yeah.
Whirlwind. S tier in 4-player speedrun. And I don't really want this in my deck otherwise.
Agreed.
I think this is like, how could this get in? Better than how. It does the same thing as how, kind of.
I mean, if it's another one of those cards where like if I know that I have an upgrade coming up, I might want to take it because Whirlwind Plus is like an actual card.
Eh. Okay, this might sound blasphemous, but if there's an upgrade coming and it's not on Bash and there's a whirlwind offered, I would rather not go to the fire or rest at the fire than add a whirlwind and upgrade it.
Hmm.
Assuming I do not
I don't
have
know.
AoE already. I mean, I
Whirlwind
do have
plays with
AoE.
Bloodletting and Anger.
Holy anger. It does not play with Cascade, by the way. I tried this and I was extremely sad. I played Cascade into Whirlwind, expected the world, and I got a whirl of 0. And I
Right.
was sad. I think this is just not good. I haven't picked this in so long, but I think the card's not bad.
You do or do not like it.
It's like the unfortunate circumstance of being rare. Because if this was just showing up, not against other rares early, I don't mind this at all. But usually it shows up
Right.
end of Act 1, right? And it's against another
Yeah.
rare, which is probably getting clicked.
Yeah.
That is the
Yeah.
biggest issue I have with this.
And it's
But
also not like a fantastic card into Act 2. It's a great card in Act 1.
random rare, if I get aggression, I'm very happy.
Yeah. No, I
But
agree. I
how
agree.
often
I think
does
it's
it
a
get
great
into the
card in
deck
Act 1.
when it's
No,
good? Just
I
like never.
yeah.
That's the
I
issue.
think it's probably like D tier.
I think how could this get in literally makes sense. Because you got a
Yeah.
rare card early, so how did that get in?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It's just weird to put it below these cards. The card is outperforming, but it's a rare card. And rare card.
Yeah. Barricade, A tier. This card's so fucking broken.
Okay. This used to be F tier, but I'm so high on this card right now.
Yeah, you're
Unbeliever.
seeing the light.
I'm
I'm
seeing the
also
light.
seeing the light. Barricade
I think it's
is
above these guys. It's if I can carry, I'd really want to carry this.
yeah. I play like my giant Feel No Pain Stoke turn, and somehow Barricade also is there, and you win the fight instantly.
I do
This
think
like
Clad
kills
often
bosses.
has. I think it's very common for Clad just have the best turn of all time, and then you're miserable. And Barricade covers for that.
Right.
And
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, you have the best turn of all time. You block for like 90, and then the next turn, if you don't have Barricade, you draw like 2 strikes and
3 bound cards.
an anger.
Then you're like, what? Yeah. This card performed even when I
Yeah.
didn't think it would perform. I had like a small exhausting thing and it still performed. And I was already high
Yep.
on the card at that point. Then I was even higher after that. Like, oh my god, how is this so good?
It gives you something to do with your bloodletting energy.
Does need an upgrade. I think 3 energy is actually unplayable.
No, no, no. I
Two,
mean,
two can
it
do.
needs an upgrade, but it doesn't
Yeah,
matter. Like
I think it's very good.
brand, I'd also put like A tier.
Me too.
It gives you an exhaust. It loses you an HP
True
upside.
Grid if it was good.
Yeah, True Grid if it was good.
I do think you need
The-
support for this though, because often you just don't even play it. Like your hand is 5 cards and you're sad. But if you have any draw, it's gaming.
Yeah, Pommel Strike.
I don't know how. I don't know. It's too hard to rank him in the tiers. I'm giving up.
Yeah, I usually whenever I do a tier list, I don't try to rank within the tiers personally.
I always try to start, and then it looks like this, and I give up.
Yeah,
It happens every time.
yeah. Cascade. I feel like this
I'm
is
high on
pickable
this.
sometimes.
I think this card owns.
Okay, I haven't had like a good Cascade run, but I'm willing to like defer to you on it.
This is like it's the energy cheat, and also kind of like a draw cheat. I will say, without bloodletting, this card is significantly worse. Like quite a lot worse. Also, it really wants the upgrade. The upgrade's so good. It's unrelenting. If unrelenting was gaming out of its mind, so it just plays the expensive cards. And also you skip the
Right.
draws. Every time I played this recently,
Money.
it's just performed like incredibly well. It just cheats so
Yeah.
much energy. Yeah,
Yeah.
better uproar, I guess. It's reasonable as
Yeah.
well.
Conflag I also want to put in like maybe
I
B
think it's just
tier.
good. I think it's just good.
It's like the best strength scaling attack. It's like the best attack on the character, basically, right?
Is it better than Ash?
I mean,
It depends on the
if you
deck a
have
bit, I
strength,
guess. Yeah.
if you have strength, it's like the best
I
attack
mean,
on the
this is the best
character,
strength.
kind
Yeah,
of.
it's the best strength scaling attack, and it comes with AoE, which is nice. I do
Yeah.
quite like it. I
Oh
don't
my
think
god,
it's
Crimson Mantle got nerfed. It
amazing.
must be bad now, right?
Wait, did it get nerfed?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Got nerfed to
7-9 now,
7.
right?
No, it's 710.
Oh, 7-10. Okay. I've not played with the nerfed one, so I don't. I mean, one block per turn is a huge difference, but I imagine it's
It
still
is a
very,
huge
very good.
difference, but I just click it. I often find myself upgrading it anyway, so
Yeah, me too. I imagine this would still be just A tier. Man, this tier
yeah.
name's weird. Why is it situational? I think generally great
Oh,
is better
yeah,
for how we've done
just put
this.
like generally
But then
good.
Vicious is there. Vicious has to get moved down.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, generally great.
You can go down.
Yeah, that's good.
I think everything else can still stay. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, yeah. Cruelty.
Ooh, wait. Is Conflag better than Terra Thunder for strength scaling? Thoughts on this? I think the answer is yes, because it's one cost. But it does depend on the deck a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. One cost.
If Terra Thunder's actually performing, it's way, way, way better.
Yeah, but in a deck that's like marginal, I'd much rather have Conflag. And
Yeah,
like,
I
I'm
think
not
so.
really worried about runs that are easily winning.
No, it's a bit weird though, because sometimes your deck cannot beat a fight that's not got hallway HP, right? And Terra Thunder will do
Right,
that for you. Like it will just kill the guy after you get punched.
right.
Whereas the
I
other,
don't have enough experience.
whereas
I
the
don't
other
think I've
cards you
ever
just
clicked Terra Sunder.
like you just die. You have no hope. But Terra Thunder gives you that hope after you get punched.
Right. This
So
game
it's
is so
weird.
weird because there's so many rare cards that like I've played like probably 100 Ironclad runs, and I don't think I've ever clicked on Terra Sunder.
Oh damn, okay. Because I think the card's pretty good.
No. It's not that I don't think the card is good. I just have never seen it in a situation where
Oh, I
it was
see.
good and I needed
I mean,
it.
any blood loss. I mean, any life loss is already gaming though. Like, surely you've got some Inferno.
I know, but I
whatever.
feel like I just never see the card. Like it's just
okay. Sure. Yeah, I can see.
it's just weird.
Because I
Like
think
that's the thing. There's just so many rare cards, and you don't see them very often.
because I would put the card in this tier, whereas Conflag's
Oh
down
yeah,
here. I think Cruelty's pretty good, by the way.
yeah, I think so.
Too hard to rank. Not
Yeah.
always
Dark
god.
Embrace
Like early,
S.
it's not very good, but the moment you have any Valen, it's tremendous scaling, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Dark Embrace S for sure.
I don't know if I can put it in S tier because this is like barricade levels of strength for me. Maybe a little bit stronger than barricade.
Oh yeah, no,
but I
think it's S
I
because
cannot pick it
can be
early
one
though.
cost.
I cannot pick it early. Is the
Well,
thing.
but it's a rare card. You're never gonna see it early. Like I don't personally evaluate rare cards based
I
on Act 1
guess.
because
Okay.
you cannot see them in Act 1.
Okay, this is biased for me then because I still remember the last time I saw Dark Embrace. It was 2 floors before the boss, but I was not strong, so I could not pick it. And then after I beat the boss, I was like, now I would like a Dark Embrace, and never came back.
Right.
So this was literally I could
but-
not pick it early, and then 2 floors that I could pick it, but it wasn't. It never
Yeah.
showed up. That was sad.
For me, I have to evaluate rare cards based on seeing them end of Act 1.
I can see it
Because
though. The effect is so crazy.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. There's a reason that it's a rare in this game.
Yeah.
Cringeman form.
Card.
It's so bad.
I saw Zekta for this in B though, but I think this is literally like the boss is gonna get me. I'm gonna die, and then DM form is like, "Do
Right.
not fear, my child. I'll take your whole turn, and then you won't die. And I'm gonna take your whole turn."
Right.
And I don't like how it does that to me. How
Yeah,
could it get in? It does kill the boss though when I'm really struggling, so I cannot put it
Yeah.
below these guys. Putting it below these cards feels so wrong. It just feels wrong. I don't know. I don't think it's good. It's so desperate.
Okay, I hate feed.
I love feed. Big. I do agree that it's not as good as Spy 1 feed, though, which is what I've heard everyone say. But I still
Yeah.
like it. Like max HP to block, pretty cool. Although if your run's really terrible, then you can't even land the feed, which I've had like one or
Right.
two times. But it's so rare
That's
that
kind of my thing is I feel like if I'm in a position where I can consistently land feed, I'm gonna win the run.
I do not agree with this at all because you can land feed in hallways, but you have no hope against bosses, which I've had plenty of times. Like I can't beat the bosses.
Hmm.
I'm blocking with my max HP, and feed is doing that for me. And without feed, I have no chance of winning ever because I went to the boss and it's like minus 80, and there's two of
I think it's
them.
just like a micro thing. Cause like you know how I was talking about like, oh, one card? Like for me, feed is one card. And like it's one card that I don't have to draw. And like I can draw my anger instead. And like
Every time I pick
if
this,
you
I'm so
actually
happy
look
though.
if you actually look at like the number of runs where the feed max HP actually matters is like so small.
Oh, I haven't mattered pretty often.
Interesting. Maybe that's just because you're building bad decks.
It could be because I always look at the run who's after the run, right? And I'll mouse over the Act 3 boss and it's like, you took 70 damage. And the next boss, you took 80 damage. Like, well, thank God I had 150 max then. Something like that. It's not so rare.
Right.
And no
Yeah.
feed, I don't think it'd take that much damage.
Sure.
I don't know. I quite like it. I think it's pretty
Okay.
great. Like, are you
Maybe I'll
going to
put it in
skip
like
feed,
A.
though? Are you actually skipping feed?
I don't think I've ever taken feed.
What? Why you hate feed?
Again, it's not really about feed being bad. It's more just about like I haven't encountered the scenario where it's good.
It's good if my other rares are not good, I think. If my other rares aren't great and
No,
there's a
that's not true.
feed, I'm
I've
not going to
definitely
skip
taken
that.
it. I've definitely
Okay.
taken it. It's I don't know. I would put it I think bottom of A is a fine place for it, personally.
These aren't even ranked anymore. I've given up.
Yeah, I mean A is fine. A is fine. I mean it's meta scaling and it's an exhaust card and I don't know. I feel like if I'm struggling, I'm never gonna land it, and I'm just adding one energy 10 to my deck, and that's bad.
I mean, there are spots where if I know I can never ever. I don't. It's still weird though, because if I can't land it, then I need something. Like, okay, end of Act 2 feed. I'm talking about end of Act 1 here. Like, end of Act 2, probably if I'm still weak, there's no way it's getting in. But end of Act 1, I don't feel so strong, but. Like, how do I get strong though? And the feed max actually is helping me with that, because I rest for more. It's so
Right,
hard to
maybe you're
evaluate
resting a lot because
exactly.
you have one energy 10 added to your deck.
True. It depends on the run too much. It's too hard.
It it does. It does. I feel like I don't know. When the deck is good, I don't want feed because I want to draw into my good cards. And when the deck is bad, I can never land feed, so I can't afford to add one energy 10 to my deck.
This definitely could bounce around a bit at some point. I'm not sure. Thoughts on Fiend Fire?
Yeah.
This card has dropped so much for me.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
past me has it
I mean,
here, and now me maybe
Dark
has it
Embrace
here or here.
Yeah, Dark Embrace just doesn't exist anymore, and Stoke is also a thing, and like it's hard to have big hands unless you have like some kind of relics support or other good cards, and yeah, it's just way harder for it to have good payoff, I think, and it also kind of needs to be upgraded.
I don't know how much it needs to upgrade. Hmm.
It
Because
likes
it's,
it for sure, at least.
I mean, of course, upgrades better than not upgrades, but I think for like the reason you take the Fiend Fire is to get the exhaust effect, right? More than the damage. At least
Yeah,
that's what I assume. And this
yeah,
is the past few times I've had Fiend Fire, it's just done nothing, which is why I'm so low on it right now.
uh huh.
I've been extremely disappointed with it. A little bit confused because in theory it should be so much better. than what I think it is, but the performance is always worse. And I think going with my real runs over theory makes more sense.
Yeah, well, I mean, you just have to think about like what is required for it to be good, right? Like you cannot just be playing it on a 5 card hand.
Yeah, that does happen. It's like I play another card and then I play Fiend Fight. I'm just sad. Like, what even happened?
Right.
I don't think it's that good anymore.
Yeah. I agree. It also like, it was really good against Knob, and it was also like pretty good against Laga. And I feel like it's not quite as good against like Statue and Frog.
I think that's a symptom of you actually get rare cards early game in Spy 1 compared to now, because you're never picking. At least
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
also
pick Cursor
true.
Rare ever, but Cursor Rare or like any rare card now from Spy 1, I'm just gonna clear because I think rare's insane on Clad for like pretty much any downside
I
except
think you
gold.
actually can, depending on the map, I think it's legit to take random rare on Clad Inspire too.
Or a random rare I've picked, but I mean Cursor Rare I think is unpickable on every character.
Oh, I completely agree, yeah.
So like random rare, there's like 5,000 million rare cards, and I have to be in a spot that I pick random rare. It just doesn't really happen,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
yeah. Hellraiser, it's a meme card. I don't know.
Yeah. Meme card for sure. If you have like 3 Pommel Strike pluses, then maybe.
Yeah, but then you have to have that, see the card, upgrade the card. It's like it's so bad, man. This card's so trash.
Yeah. That's yeah.
Then it
I agree.
plays my strike, and I can't exhaust the strike, and I'm sad. Oh my god, what a garbage.
All right, Impervious A tier.
Is it that good? I mean, it's pretty good. But a card that's
It's
just
basically
block.
like 3 pull aggros stapled together.
Yeah, only for barricade though. I don't think Impervious is that good in this game. Because without barricade, it doesn't seem that impressive. This is the consolation prize of rare cards for me, I think. It's like, I look at the other 2 rares, damn, how could this happen? I didn't get a real card. And then Impervious is standing there like, I could do something. And then I take it. But I'm never
Impervious is basically Vault.
for the enemy.
The enemy. Yeah. It's worse. It's worse. But it's still, I mean, honestly, like any turn where you draw Impervious, you can't be that sad, right?
No, I'm
Like,
pretty
you're
sad.
probably
It
not
costs
taking
2
damage.
energy and well, the enemy's not attacking, which happens very often because half the fights in this game are like, I'm gonna hit you multiple times. Okay, you can do something now, and then it repeats. And
Right.
you know,
Well, that's why you have Headbutt.
true. I don't think it's as good as these rares, basically.
Okay, we can put it in B tier.
I don't know. Are you actually that happy to see
Juggernaut.
Impervious? Are you picking Impervious over other real rares? Because I pretty much never do that. I can't think of a case where I saw
Over
Impervious
real
like, that's exactly what I
rares?
needed. It's never that.
No, I'm not. I'm not taking it over real rares, but like real rares are crazy.
Or
Just
even
because
these
I'm not
guys,
taking it
though.
over
Like
crazy
these
cards
guys. I'm
doesn't
not
mean it's
talking about like
bad.
offering. I'm just talking about cards like these.
Yeah,
Which
no,
aren't.
I mean, depends on the deck, right? Like, there are definitely situations where I would pick Impervious over Feed, for example, because like
If he's probably
Impervious is
the
an actual
worst one there.
card, or
Yeah.
like Impervious over Brand. I could definitely see Impervious over Cruelty. I could definitely see,
Hmm. I guess depends
depending
sometimes.
on
It seems
what
so
my
rare
deck
for
looks
me that
like.
for that to actually happen. I just don't think it's that impressive, basically. Um,
I think blocking for 30 for 2 is pretty good. Yeah, Jugger or Hellra. Yeah,
I'll
Juggernaut's
put it
terrible.
next to Demon Form. It's like Demon Form, but different. Quite a lot worse, actually.
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing the like second wind, feel no pain thing, then that could be a way to like pay off damage.
Yeah, so I guess the definition of how did this get in? How did you see no payoff
Yeah,
and have the loop? And
yeah,
here you go.
yeah.
Mangle's an interesting one.
Mangle.
I
I think it's like,
don't like this that much.
I don't think it's very good. Yeah, I mean, it does notably do very well against like Queen
Oh, I thought you were about to say
and Test Subject
unrelenting when you said
phase
notably
2.
do well. Because unrelenting Mangle's pretty sick.
Or like Mangle Stampede.
It is pretty good against some fights, though, for sure. It's just 3 energy. That's my turn. Really hate playing
Yeah.
the whole turn.
Yeah.
Really good with
I
Cascade,
think
by
it's
the
like
way.
C tier, probably. Maybe D tier.
I think this card's better than these guys, though. Like, it's better than the damage commons, even as a rare, I think. It feels a bit wrong to put it there. This is impervious. What's the difference?
Cost 3.
I guess that's but it does damage. And sometimes outblocks
How
impervious.
much? How much does? Yeah, I mean, sometimes outblocks impervious.
I guess it's not that too often. It doesn't do that.
No,
I
it
guess with the
can't. Like
Nobber mid, it
Mangle.
does kind of do it.
Mangle cannot be better than impervious. There's just like 0 chance that that's actually true.
think I think it's a good card. Like it does the thing it does is good, right? 10 strength down's kind of good. Really trash in AoE, I guess, is the main
That's
terrible
yeah,
thing about
that's the
it.
main thing. Like you draw impervious versus the guys, and you can like advance by playing a 1 cost power or like you know playing like
Yeah.
a card, right? And then you're not taking any damage. You draw Mangle versus the guys, and you're like, that's your whole turn, and you're only blocking one of them, and you're only doing 15.
Hmm.
It's pretty
Okay,
tragic.
I guess it's worse than Pose in specific fights and better in other fights because it actually does damage. I think
Yeah,
it's just better than these cards, I guess. So it feels wrong to put it lower.
I can see it.
Um,
Mangle's just another card that it's rare, and
I
it's
haven't
like
picked it
not a
that much
great rare,
either.
so I
To be fair,
don't really pick it ever.
I don't really have much experience. So a lot of it's just theorizing and
Yeah.
watching people, which I haven't really watched people play with this either. So it's tough.
Yeah, I
Is
mean
this?
the rare cards that like don't get in that much are so hard to evaluate because it's just like even now when we have like hundreds of hours, we still haven't seen like that many situations where you would even think about picking it.
Yeah. Also, the game keeps changing, so that's also
Yeah.
another thing.
Okay, not yet S tier.
They should have its own
Offering S
tier called
tier.
"Remove this game, remove from the game."
Right, yeah,
I
not yet
hate
is.
healing.
I had the opportunity to put Soul's Power on not yet, and I didn't do it just because I was like cringing out of my mind.
Oh, I've had that choice too, and I didn't do it either. Disgusting.
Yeah, it's just gross.
Offering. I don't know. It's like everything. 1-2
1-2
punch.
punch. How did this get in?
Never considered this though. You play Unrelenting and then 1-2 punch. You get that free mega attack for free. I haven't actually picked this yet.
It's gotta be there's gotta be like some kind of weird
I
scenario where it
can,
gets
yeah, I
in,
can
but
imagine it though, where it could do something, but it's really not. If it was your next attack is played twice, I think it's pickable. But this turn,
mm,
it's so sad. Worse
pact
than
and
Cinder? Cinder's so horrible though. Man, these
Cinder's
cards are
so
so bad. It's
horrible.
kind of hard to evaluate just how bad they are. Too hard. I think Paxton owns.
Pact End is really good. My thing though is like if you're thinking about it on like the first deck cycle,
That is the one downside, but I think the payoff of the card is so incredibly good that it's allowed
right? I
to be
just
higher.
I'm thinking about it like after Act 1, you know? Like if you don't have that critical mass of exhaust,
It's not a
maybe this is
lot.
why
It's
like
three
Headbutt is good.
cards. It's really not a lot.
Yeah, okay. I mean, the payoff is so high that I can see A tier.
I think the reason I like it so much is just that AoE is so hard to do. Like the guys are so brutal. And this is a massive
See,
number.
this is my thing. I just like completely ignore AoE and then I accept that the guys are going to own me.
But even in non AoE fights, it's zero cost damage card. So in non AoE performs, and in AoE it's incredible. That's why I
No,
think it's
no,
so good.
I'm not talking about PAX End specifically.
Oh,
Like I
you
think
just mean
PAX
AoE
End
in
is a good
general?
card.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just saying in general, I think AoE is a huge bait and I'd rather just put good cards in my deck and accept the fact that I get owned by the guys a little bit.
I mean, sometimes the guys really do it though. That's the thing. Like you can't just
Yeah, but if
accept
your
it.
deck is good enough, they don't. That's the thing. Like
Mm.
if your deck is good enough, you don't have to have AoE and like yeah, they might hit you for 30, but like okay, it's okay. It's fine. They can hit me for 30.
I wonder how
Yeah,
often that is the
it's all right.
case. Because when the good decks are good, yeah, I don't care about AoE. I don't care about anything. But when I'm struggling, I
Right.
really, really miss the AoE.
Oh yeah. No, and that's when I want the PAX end when I'm struggling for sure.
This game's so
So
hard when you
yes, I
actually
think it's a good
think.
card.
I haven't had this many thoughts in ages. It's messing with me, you know. Usually I just start streaming, just clicking some cards. Then I do a stupid, I'm like, damn, why am I like this? Primal Force, good in Act 1 and 2, and then I'm sad. I think that's basically the summary of this card.
Yeah, I don't even know how good it is in Act 2.
I think with how I've been making my decks, it's quite sad because I draw with no attacks so often. I used to think this was
Right.
great,
That's
but
kind of
it's
what I'm
dropped a lot.
thinking. I think it goes in like how does this get in? Cuz again, you cannot evaluate it in terms of like how
End
good
of
is
Act
it
1,
in
I think
Act
it's still
1.
strong because 16 is a big number. Like 16 really is a big
I
number. Turning your garbage into 16s,
guess
that's really insane. And on the second draw cycle, you
how
get your
about
16s again.
how about I just don't draw this on turn 1 when the guy is hitting me for 19?
Fair enough. I've been quite disappointed with this. I used to be so high on it, but
Yeah,
I
I
don't think I'm that
honestly think
happy
it's pretty
anymore.
bad. This is another card that I've literally never picked.
Oh, this has gone down so much. It was mostly high because JMac loved it so much. I was like, JMac's good. Every time I play with it, it's been okay or terrible. There was one run where I picked this early, and then every single time I drew it was against 4 block cards. And I was like, how is this even happening? My whole deck is attacks. And then I was really sad. So I'm a little bit scarred by the card.
Yeah. I think it deserves How'd This Get In. I honestly think that that's the perfect tier for it.
I don't think I'm that low on it yet. I guess we can put it at the very bottom. Man, putting this below the
You
damage
will
commons cannot be correct, though. The number on this is too big.
I guess.
The
Yeah.
number
I
is
mean,
actually too big.
sure. If you somehow magically see it early in Act 1, it's very good, and we can evaluate it based on
It's
that a
too
little
hard
bit
to really evaluate these. Pyre, I
higher.
didn't. This is so weird. This is so deck
I
dependent.
love
I
it.
feel like I know when I want a Pyre,
Yes.
but I cannot tell
Oh,
you when
I had a run
exactly.
recently where I think I had like Lantern and Candelabra, and I was like, put the Pyre in my deck because I need to convert. I had like some other like early energy thing too, and I was like, I need to convert my early energy into late energy.
I have no clue how to rank this.
I put it in like B tier. I think
Like
it's perfect for B tier.
it's output. That's sure.
Yeah.
If you need the output, then it's great. Stroke. I love Stoke,
Stoke.
dude.
I love Stoke. A tier.
Unfortunately, not the cards, but I do quite like it a lot.
Tank multiplayer. Terrible.
This card's even naughty in multiplayer. That's the best part. It's so bad.
It's horrendous. Yes.
Tear
All right.
Asunder. Talked about this earlier. I mean, I think just the potential of this is so high
Right.
that
It kills
it's
bosses.
even
It's a
elites it
classic boss killer
kills,
card. Yeah.
and it also scales with strength and scales with hitting yourself, which Clad likes to do apparently.
It
It's quite
also
good.
scales with the B guy.
The big guy does do it to Clad, so yeah.
Yeah.
Thrash. I do not think this is good.
Yeah. I've had some weird decks where I like use Thrash as my scaling,
It's desperation
but
scaling, right? That's how I see it.
it's really desperate, especially with Ian. Unmovable S, obviously.
The unmovable is Legion as a card, which is kind of absurd. S could probably be ranked within each other, but it's kind of hard to rank these. I don't know.
It's a little hard,
This
yeah.
used to be my number one card on Clad. It's no longer my number one card, but it's still up there.
It's up there. I feel like if I have unmovable and I upgrade it, I cannot lose.
That reminds me of my last Clad loss. So I picked unmovable, said if I upgrade unmovable, I'm probably going to be fine, but I want to farm the elite. But if I farm the elite, it might go wrong. I can't upgrade unmovable and then I die. And then I farmed the elite, got owned, could not upgrade unmovable, and then I died because it wasn't upgraded. I could have
Nice.
just dodged and upgraded and been fine. So that was
Yeah.
interesting.
Well, I mean, it's the classic. Like, what did I say at the very beginning of the stream?
Yeah.
Like, you'd rather have a good deck and -1 elite.
Sometimes I can't resist farming the elite. It's a bit of a problem I have.
Mm.
Brave. I think this card. This used to be so low for me, but now I think
Oh
it's
no,
like the goat. I don't think it's
it's crazy, but
the
also like
cards
this.
though, who's the boss
I
relic.
don't put it. I don't put it. Yeah, this is a boss relic. I don't put boss relics into these tier lists. I think it's pretty stupid to do.
I think it's reasonable, kind of ish. Just how
No,
much
because
comparing it against other
you're
boss
not
relics, I guess.
right. That's my point. Is that you cannot compare it to a
Hmm.
card. You have to compare it to a boss relic.
I guess I could see that. Sure. I would put both of
So it's
these in
like,
generally great though. Both of these cards.
oh
I
yeah,
think
I
they're both
agree. I agree.
awesome.
But you can't just you just can't do that. That's just not how it works.
Yeah, sure. These are not even real cards.
You don't even need corruption. You don't even need barricade for corruption to be busted.
Corruption Act 3 is a bit more situational, I think. But Act 2,
Yeah, because Ian.
with all this, you have so much time, right? If you get Act 2, you have time to build your deck around it. And
Yeah.
also, it stomps every hallway, which is cool. Also, where's my boy? Ash. It goes really
Oh yeah.
fast. My boy
Oh yeah,
Ash.
it goes hard. But
Anything to
also
move
corruption, like
around. I think
you,
these
you
are the
just
cards for me as well. Could see this
yeah,
going down, but the effect on this is a little bit absurd, so maybe not.
it's pretty wild. Yeah.
These cards all are pretty insane. Kind of weird to see the commons, but the fact that I think being common should boost them up because you just click them. You see,
I
you click
agree.
and you're happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's only two of them. It's like the common, or three of them, but they're the commons.
Yeah.
These cards are good. Sure, I think these cards are good.
I can see headbutt going down a tier.
Maybe I still think it's fine living here.
Yeah. I mean, headbutt on anger, headbutt on evil eye, headbutt on unrelenting.
There is a lot of headbutting stuff, stuff to headbutt.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Yeah,
happy
yeah,
with.
yeah. Headbutt just helps you like set up your combos, and that's kind of not so bad
This
usually.
tier does look a bit strange to me, I will say. It's
It
like I see
does. Yeah,
this, and
I
then
don't
it's like,
really.
bro, this is in the same tier. Like, what? But it's
I don't know. It's really it's just very hard to evaluate rare cards. I think is the
yeah, it's a bit
like
murky at this point now. Like the top tiers, I'm quite happy with. But these ones, I'm not so sure.
right. The like the rares are just incredibly difficult to evaluate, in my opinion.
Yeah. How could this get
Because
in?
you
I think is reasonable. Probably. I am asking
right.
myself this question when these cards get in my deck, so it does make sense.
Yeah.
I would not pick. Wait, there's only two cards in here. I do think these are the worst cards.
They're so bad.
I think I'm
Because
happy
they're
with
actually
this.
accomplishing nothing.
I mean, I can't say nothing, but the amount they accomplish is really quite pathetic, and there are so many replacements, like every other common attack.
Right.
To be fair, though, early game, I would pick Cinder over Sword Boomerang. And by that, I mean I'm picking neither of those cards, but
Hmm.
if I were forced to pick one, then I'll pick Cinder over the Boomerang.
I feel like we have to play an Ironclad run now.